This podcast is a proud member of the UUOP Network.
Sweaters even when it isn't freezing. It's stuff that makes you think of when you were younger, like Santa in the mall. It's the time that's filled with wonder. Holiday parades and Grinches that throw shade. These are what we like to call big festive stuff. Christmas overlays and huge ice displays. Here's a list of other types of big festive stuff. Theme parks at Christmas, gingerbread creations, eggnog in the aisle. Christmas haunted houses, giant light displays, breakfast with some who's, and SeaWorld's Christmas celebration. Merry Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas. Hey, you know what?
Should we do that for 10 minutes?
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Hey! Happy Big Dumb Christmas, everyone.
Big festive Christmas.
Big festive Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day right now if you're listening to this live.
Go get the goose as big as me.
Go get that goose
out of the window.
Give us figgy pudding right now.
Yes.
Give it to us right now.
Pause this episode until you've gotten figgy pudding.
And email it to us. We're waiting.
What is figgy pudding?
I don't know. I think it's figgy. I think figs.
That sounds bad.
Yeah. Let me look it up.
I don't want figgy pudding anymore.
I do.
I'm Kenneth.
I'm Kyle.
We're friends first, roommates second. And this is...
And Christmas celebrators third.
Yeah. And this is big festive stuff.
Sorry, I was distracted by looking up what figgy pudding was.
Yeah.
It is a Christmas pudding or a plum pudding. It's a steamed or boiled British dessert. Doesn't that sound good? With dried fruits, spices, and beef or butter. Okay, I don't know.
Lee and Tracy, is figgy pudding good?
Yeah.
You tell us.
Is it good?
They're probably eating figgy pudding right now.
They are right now. Yeah.
Okay. Guess what? This is our show. You're listening to it. We have a very good episode today. It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day.
And we're talking about, I think, of all the things that we have talked about on this season of big festive stuff, the most Christmassy thing that we have discussed.
I agree. And as we like to do, we like to start with something or we like to end with SeaWorld.
That's true. We did the same thing during big spooky stuff. We ended on SeaWorld Hello Scream.
Yes.
And so we are here to discuss SeaWorld's Christmas celebration.
Yes.
And we are not alone.
No.
There's someone in our house.
And you know what? He's had a long day.
The call is coming from inside the house.
He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Santa Claus. He's had a long night.
Oh, I was talking about our other guest.
Oh, go ahead. Oh,
Yeah. Santa, so sorry to bump you.
Sorry, Santa. Yeah, you were not invited.
Yeah.
If you want to, send us an email if you want to be in here.
Help yourself to cookies.
Yeah.
But what I was talking about is we have a guest here today. I would say he is a YouTube personality, up and coming, a pretty fresh channel. I would say like about a year old, I think. But I've known him since I was in the second grade. And this is Michael from Parks and Protein. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Hello.
Big festive stuff. I am not Santa.
No.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
That's
But
okay.
I did bring you guys a gift.
Oh, really?
What?
I brought figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
I
try.
didn't even plan that.
Straight from England.
Wow.
Just kidding. I didn't
Boiled
bring.
fresh earlier.
Yes, fresh boiled figgy pudding.
Sorry to break your hearts. I did not bring figgy pudding.
That's okay. I kind of don't want it.
Yeah.
That was fibby pudding.
You said
Yeah.
there was beef in there?
I don't know. Beef bully? I read it wrong.
That's
It
not
said
what I
beef,
pictured
Beef something. I think
figgy
it's
pudding to be.
I think it's mostly the fruits.
I think in my head, figgy pudding was always, remember, maybe it's what's his name, Little Jack whatever from
Tiny Toon?
No, maybe they did it in Tiny Toons, but the The kid who stuck his thumb in a pie.
Oh.
In my mind, I feel like that's what I always pictured was figgy pudding, but I've never seen.
I'm looking at a picture of this.
Yeah.
Looks like a fruitcake.
Okay.
Fruitcake is good one time.
I don't know if you're allowed to call them that anymore.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I pictured figgy pudding as a gray, pudding substance, like
Sure.
maybe like some like little seeds on top or something.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Hey, we're here to talk about SeaWorld Christmas with Mike from Parks and Protein.
Yes.
that's me.
And I'm very excited about this.
Me too. This is like a dream come true. I've listened to Kenneth's podcast and Kyle's podcast since the beginning, really. And this is my first podcast in a while too. I used to be a pro wrestler. A little about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
And
us-
so any time I did a podcast, it was a pro wrestling podcast, and it'd be like, "Ooh, what's your favorite match?" Like, so.
Sure.
I don't think you guys are going to ask me that at all.
No.
Okay, well,
what's
let
your
me
favorite
throw
horror
away
night?
this first index card I have.
Well,
right
what was
here.
your favorite Horror Nights house then? How about
Like
that?
of all time?
No, this year.
This
Oh,
past
this show. Well, let me think about that one. There's a Grave of Flesh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed.
Are you joking?
No, not yeah, a little bit because the obvious answer is
I liked that one.
I like that one a lot too. Not
I
because
really liked that one.
not because I like. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything actually. I did do that house more times than any other house this year because
too.
when I went with you guys.
Yeah, we did hang out one night at Horror
Yes,
Nights.
We did
did.
one night at Horror Nights, and we went through Grave of Flesh. I think 6 times, 7 times,
4.
18.
Yeah, it was 4.
It was.
Four?
It
Okay.
felt like a lot.
It felt like a lot.
I mean, 4 in a row. Like literally, just as soon as you exit, just get back in line and do it again.
It was
Yeah.
great.
With no line, basically.
Yeah.
That's why it was really easy to do that house so many times. Is
Yeah.
like the line was usually pretty short.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like that house.
I like that. I like the house a lot.
Yeah,
But
I like
Wyatt
it.
6, if you want the real answer.
Okay,
Of
thank
you.
course. Yeah, I don't know if you have to assume,
Yeah.
But yeah, that house was hit me in the heart.
Yeah.
My bloodline goes thick with the Wyatt 6. We're talking about the Wyatt 6 house now. But,
Yeah, well, we're just getting to know you
Yeah.
because
So,
if our listeners don't know who you are, they haven't seen
they
your
pro-
YouTube or Instagram.
You have no idea who I am. But yes, I used to be a pro wrestler. So the cool thing about the Wyatt 6 house was not only am I a lifelong wrestling fan, but I used to work on and off for WWE. They would call me in as an extra, and anyone that's worked in entertainment kind of starts as an extra, and it's like one of the worst things in the world. But you stand there with your suit, and hopefully someone acknowledges you. But Bray Wyatt, who obviously the house was pretty much based off of this year, I bumped into him multiple times throughout my time at WWE, and he was always cool. Like sometimes you go there, I hate to say it, but can I use the word jerk? Yeah, I can use the word jerk. Like sometimes you bump into some jerks there.
Yeah.
Real assholes. No,
Whoa,
sorry.
wait,
Sorry.
wait. You mean fruitcakes?
Fruitcake, yeah. I didn't want to like step on anybody's toes. But yeah, Bray was always cool. He would always come up to the extras and be like, "Hey, man, thanks for being here," and stuff like that. So as I was showing my face more and more, Bray was one of those guys to walk up to me and be like, "Welcome back," which is so cool.
Yeah.
Because you don't feel, as an extra, you don't feel welcome sometimes. So for him to be up there and talk to me for like 3 minutes every time I saw him, really cool.
That is cool.
Other than that, like as far as the Wyatt 6 house goes too, there's a character in the Wyatt 6 named Dexter Loomis. He was the one that has the Mercy the Buzzard. Mercy the Buzzard. I'd known him since my whole career. Like we trained together back in like 2009 to 2015. So I've wrestled him. We trained together. We've traveled the roads together. I remember there was a show. We were both kind of like had our toe dipped into the WWE pool for a while. And there was a show in Georgia, and we're sitting there in the locker room and he goes, "Man, do you think we're ever going to make it?" And I was like, "I don't know, man." And he ended up making it, which is fantastic. Happy for him. That's good. So yeah, to see him in that house was really cool. Really cool. It's kind of like a little full circle moment.
That's really insane.
Yeah.
And then tell us a little bit about your YouTube Parks and Protein.
Yes. So I started a YouTube channel about a year ago after I was mildly depressed sitting on the couch. As real as it goes.
Hey, we started a podcast. So.
Yeah. After I lost wrestling, because I had to stop for medical reasons. My neck's all jacked up. My body's all whatever.
Yeah.
That's a different conversation. But when I stopped wrestling, there was this giant creative hole in my heart, and I didn't know how to fill it. Also, at the time, I was working a job that was running me into the ground, which was great for the money, but also horrible for your person that you are. Do you know, like you lose that sometimes in your job, which you want to do a good job. So I was sitting on the couch one day, like life sucks. And I always watch YouTube. I always watch theme park YouTube stuff. It's always been a thing for like at least 10, 15 years, whatever. And I was just like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a camera and try it out one day. And so I was like, I sat down and I was like, what do I like in my life? Obviously wrestling. I'm not going to do anything about that. I like food. I like theme parks, and I like fitness. Let's try to combine all those into one thing. So not only do I go to the parks and have a good time and say, oh, here's an updated thing, but also I try to make it nutrition based as well too. I'll go to the parks and I'll find something that's like high in protein, healthier side, which honestly sometimes is hard to do.
Yeah.
So posting that on YouTube and TikTok too as well, Parks and Protein on TikTok, I get a lot of comments like, oh my gosh, I had no idea that this is even a thing. So it's cool. Like I feel like I'm helping out in the littlest way possible, you know, like, and even though my footprint's very small, and I'm just starting out, it's cool.
So you're telling me that churros and like a ice cream sundae where it's like a donut is, and ice cream's in the middle is not good?
I mean, it's good.
Well, I know it's good.
It's good. Good for you. Good for your spirits.
Yeah.
Good for your spirits.
I enjoyed your interaction with the Grinch where he gave you his protein advice.
Yeah, so that was funny because like I hate character meet and greets. I'm so bad.
Okay.
It's not that I hate them. I wish I was good at them. But I got in line. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna rip off the Band-Aid and go. And it was like a 75-minute wait, and I only waited like 35 minutes. It was great.
That's good.
Yeah. And I'm like, what do I even say to this guy? Because I feel weird. Okay, people can't see me. They don't look at me. But like, I'm over 6 foot. I have a beard. I'm not a huge man, but like I'm a giant guy.
Yeah.
So
He's 6 foot tall and he has a beard.
yeah. That's what I said. Thank you for doing that. And so I go to the parks by myself. Mm-hmm. So sometimes I feel like, is everyone looking at me like, what is this guy doing, smiling, looking at One Fish, Two Fish? like, I picture myself on One Fish, Two Fish, and people going, why is that giant man? And I'm just over there, but
I know when to go up.
yeah. So I jumped in line to see Grinch, and I'm like, what do I even say? And I was like, well, you know what? Protein's part of this whole thing. Let me ask him what his protein intake is. And I remember the part in the movie where it was like, oh, he lifted the sleigh over his head. I'm like, I'm going to talk about that.
Oh yeah.
He's jacked.
He's very strong.
He's strong. And that's where that whole interaction came from. So yeah, it was cool. I honestly like couldn't ask for a better interaction with the Grinch. So
I liked when his final nutritional tip was just hope.
Yeah.
You have to just hope that you can do
onions
it.
and hope was the thing. And I'm like, that is gold right there. And we just had this moment together, Grinch.
If the people listening want to watch this interaction, is that on your Instagram or?
I posted on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah. Okay. The whole vlog, the whole video is on YouTube where I went there. I met the whole thing. I just cut out the little bits, obviously the protein conversation part of it.
Yeah.
And it's on TikTok and Instagram.
I feel like that's a good, like, just from now on though, anytime you meet a character, that's like a good like default, like this is the guy that does.
I'd love to know Beetlejuice's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was
I feel like so many different characters.
I was thinking like going to meet Belle at Epcot and asking her what her protein intake is. So.
The great stuff.
I mean, Gaston's list is going to be nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's like that writes itself.
Yeah.
No one take this.
He's roughly the size of a barge.
Yeah.
Uses roughly antlers in all of his decorating too.
Yeah. But you, Mike and I, we go way back to literally elementary school, second, third grade.
Exactly.
Like I think both of us probably falling in love with Halloween Horror Nights like happened together.
Yeah.
You know, like I remember distinctly.
You fell for the same lady.
Yeah. Distinctly in 2007, being at Halloween Horror Nights together. And doing the houses. I chickened out of the Nightmare on Elm Street house, and you and our friends came out and were just like, that was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
And I felt like a real loser. And I was like, I have to come back and do that house next time. Like if I do nothing else, I'll do that house.
And that wasn't even my first Horror Nights.
No, that was my third Horror Nights.
Yeah, that was your third. Yeah.
Yeah.
My first was 13. When I think about that, I feel so old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I was 13 years old.
I was 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was so it goes back that way. That was the one they did in Islands. The Islands of Fear. I think it was the first year they did Islands.
13 would have been the director.
20,
That was the second Islands year.
Yeah, and that was the second one.
Yeah.
So that's why the director is like one of my favorite icons of all time too.
Sure.
Yeah.
My first year was Storyteller, and I have no affinity for her.
My first
But
year,
that was my first house, though.
Yeah.
Was her house?
my first year was Lady Luck, and no one wants to talk about her ever.
Ever. Like what?
She's not even in Vegas.
No, she should be in Vegas.
She should be in Vegas. Okay, but anyway.
Speaking of Halloween Horror Nights,
Okay. We're speaking of
SeaWorld
Halloween
Christmas.
Horror Nights? Yes. Yes. Well, I was about to say, like, we've gotten to know Mike.
Yes.
If you don't follow Michael on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, you should. He's out here. He's doing good stuff in the
that's
parks.
Parks and Protein.
Parks and Protein. And
Go watch that Grinch interaction.
And now we're going to get to the show as you know it. And Michael is here to talk about SeaWorld Christmas with us. But now we're going to get into the first segment of every episode.
Yes. And Santa is gone. He's not here anymore.
No.
Kick that guy out.
But here we go. Inside the Magic.
Oh, I'm so pumped for this.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is an interesting one. Donald Duck accused of...
we should say this is a segment where Kyle's going to read, in case this is anyone's first episode, Kyle's going to read a headline from an Inside the Magic article, and then it is up to me and Mike to determine what is the actual story that is hidden beneath this lie.
Yes. This one's just weird.
Okay.
Donald Duck accused of cannibalistic behavior. Fans disturbed.
Wow.
Well, I feel like this fits the whole Parks and Protein thing.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it.
Yeah. There must be at some point in a cartoon. I'm guessing this is not something in the park.
No.
Yeah, like there's some cartoon somewhere where Donald eats like chicken wings or something.
Well, what's a thing that you really like that I like too, but you watch it more than me, that has come out within the last, I think it was a year.
In the last year?
Within the last year.
With Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Something that I watch a lot?
Yeah, every week.
Every week?
Yeah, before
Saturday Night Live?
No. Before we go see a movie.
Oh. Hot Ones.
Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Donald Duck was on Hot Ones.
That's right.
And then that made people look into this. But he had, to be fair, on Hot Ones, they gave him cauliflower wings.
Okay.
So he did not eat chicken wings.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it's made people dive into that. And yeah, there's like Thanksgiving specials where he's carving up a turkey and putting it on plates for Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
That was going to be my guess. There's probably a cartoon where it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Carving up
So
a
then
bird.
it was just like that whole article is about people on the internet talking about how he could be a cannibal.
Okay.
He could be. I mean, in the animal kingdom, not like the park animal kingdom, like the actual animal kingdom. Like, sometimes you just got to survive, right?
Not in Disney's Animal Kingdom, in God's Animal
that
Kingdom.
is not a zoo.
Not a zoo.
Not a zoo. It's a duck eat duck world out there.
Yeah. Well, and cannibalism causes like madness, right? And Donald is quite mad.
He's a psycho.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it makes sense.
Yeah. It all adds up,
Have you
honestly.
seen PhilharMagic? Like, that dude's nuts.
Yeah. That's all hallucinations from the mad duck disease that he has.
I'm for this. I want him to be a cannibal.
We can only hope.
It doesn't bother me.
No. I just think it's such a crazy article to write.
Yeah.
It's not as usual as they always are, where they're misleading.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
Well, also, no, I guess I was going to say it's also just like people being incorrect. But if you go back in the cartoons and you find examples
No,
of
it's
him,
real. Yeah, he did.
Then I can visualize that for sure. And like Mickey Christmas Carol probably and stuff like that. Is Donald in? Yeah, he's his nephew, Scrooge's. Ebenezer Scrooge has his nephew. What's his name?
Not Bob Cratchit.
No, it's like Ted or something. Or Donald.
Is it Donald or...
It doesn't matter. I'm just asking now about A Christmas Carol, not the Mickey one.
I don't think it's in A Christmas Carol.
It is. Ebenezer Scrooge has a nephew who comes by and invites him to Christmas, and he's like, "Oh, humbug! Why should I close on Christmas?" And he's like, "Well, you should come spend time with family." He's like, "Any man who celebrates Christmas is a fool," and blah blah blah. You know how Scrooge sucks?
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah. Hey, watch your language.
Well, Inside the Magic.
Yeah.
That's Inside the Magic.
Yeah. I always like, every time you guys bring this up, and you can cut this out if it's too much, but like, Inside the Magic, I used to look at that website all the time.
Yeah. It used to be great.
It did. And you know what? I hope that they woke up this morning and got all their coal.
I hope whoever owns Inside the Magic was visited by 3 ghosts last night.
Me too. And he said, maybe I will change.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. That's
Now-
Inside the Magic.
Yes, now we have an email.
Okay. Oh, yes. It's time for emails. Emails. Time to check our email.
This email is from Michael at Parks and Protein
Oh.
on
What?
YouTube and other things.
When did I do that?
And it reads, "Good evening or morning, big dumb stuff."
It is
It's
evening.
It's never going to be
We're
morning.
recording this in the evening.
It'll
had no
never
idea.
be the morning. Long-time listener, first-time emailer. After listening to your most recent podcast about Jollywood Nights,
Okay.
I have been inspired by Caitlin, etc.
Oh, different spellings.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't see that, but that's yes.
Yeah.
And yes, you're right. It's Caitlin. And
Good. I'm glad I got it right.
yes.
Yeah.
And her becoming a guest on the pod after sending an email because I would very much love to be as well. I emailed Santa and put it on my list. I went to Jollywood as well and had a pretty all right time. Big fan of the Holidays in Hollywood show. Bigger fan of the Brussels sprouts.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the Hollywood show. So good. Miss you, Kermit. Miss you every day. The Brussels sprouts we did not try. We did not try a lot of food. I've been to a few of the holiday events in Orlando and beyond this year, including SeaWorld Christmas Celebration, and I have so much to say about it.
I do.
Anywhoville, Christmas themed tradition. My question to the Big Dumb staff: Haunted Mansion Holiday is a fantastic ride overlay in Disneyland. There's so much back and forth on it, or on if they ever brought that overlay to Orlando parks. What is Big Dumb Stuff's answer to this? Welcomed? Keep it as a Disneyland exclusive? Don't care that much? Love you, much love to you both. Stay cute, Michael. So, I got this email and I read through it and I said, "Is this a random person asking to be in the podcast?" Which is for one thing. And then I said, "Does he think that Caitlin was on the podcast because she sent an email?" I was like, do people not know that that's my girlfriend?
I probably should have specified.
But in my mind, this was a stranger.
Yeah.
So then I went to, and I was reading, I was like, oh, well, we are doing a SeaWorld Christmas episode.
Yeah.
So that's why I did mention it to Kenneth, and I said, "Do you know who this is?" And he said, "Oh, of course I know who this is."
Yeah. That's my friend Mike.
Yeah.
I was like, you hung out with him at Horror Nights. We all hung out together.
I said, "Oh, well, now I know."
Yeah.
Looking at words doesn't tell me that.
Yeah.
I probably should have prefaced that. I should have said, "Remember that time we hung out at Horror Nights?"
Okay, it's because the emails, I get them and read them.
Yeah. I don't see the emails or hear them until they're being read to me right here when we're recording.
Yes, and unless it's this one very special case. Because I said, you know what? We can make someone's Christmas wish come true.
Yes.
Just like Elmo,
Yeah. Yeah.
which we'll find out about.
Call forward.
Call forward.
Yeah. So that's why I had to tell Kenneth a little earlier. I didn't this is the first time he's hearing it though.
Yeah. I knew that you had sent an email, but I didn't know what it said. But Kyle, all he said was, he said he wants to talk about SeaWorld Christmas, and we're doing that episode. And I said, well, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get him on.
Yeah.
It's perfect. And
Not
boy,
only did we do it, but we also got to go a little bit together today.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did.
On Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day, the 3 of us met up and went to SeaWorld's Christmas
Yeah.
celebration.
And it was super not that busy.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Yeah, it was good on
I
Christmas
mean,
Day.
you're hearing this potentially on Christmas Day. We went.
No,
well,
100% on Christmas Day.
You're right. We went today.
Maybe you're listening to it, yes.
Yeah. So the day we went, it was not that busy. But yeah, I don't know. I think to answer the question Mike asked us though about
Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Haunted Mansion Holiday, how do you feel about Haunted Mansion Holiday? Was your question specifically about how would we feel about it coming to Orlando?
Yeah, like what's your take on it? Would you like it to come here, or do you not really care that much, or do you want to keep it exclusive?
I have a solid answer for that.
Okay.
And I want it here.
You do?
Yeah. I love Jack Skellington. You know how much I do.
Yeah.
You know how much I love that movie.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that it's just not feasible, that like what they do is intense and they just wouldn't do it here. So I never will expect that here.
Yeah.
And knowing that Disney doesn't do anything, I don't expect.
They hate doing special things.
Yeah, they said, "Is it something people pay for?" No, never mind.
Yeah.
Can we change it just during Mickey's Not So Scary? Maybe let's do that.
Yeah.
We'll pop one character out and put a new one in and project stuff on it.
Very Merry Christmas Story.
Yeah.
I think the reason I've heard that it doesn't happen in Orlando is because Magic Kingdom is much more of a global destination than Disneyland is.
Yes.
And so they don't want to remove the opportunity for people to see the original Haunted Mansion. Whereas Disneyland, again, is like typically considered to be more of a locals park. And so
it draws.
You're not
in.
going to have as many people visiting from outside the country or, state who want to see the Haunted Mansion and then won't be able to.
Right.
But I guess that aside, though, like, would you like, if
Sure.
other than like logistics and all that stuff involved, like, so you saying yes?
I'm saying yes.
You would like
Yeah.
it to be, yeah.
To me, I wouldn't be against it, but I do think that, and I've never experienced Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Me neither.
We've only experienced Disneyland Haunted Mansion once.
And it's closed for a while. So I think that's another big thing.
That's
Yeah.
the thing is, so I like the idea of Haunted Mansion Holiday, but I don't like that Disneyland does it during Halloween time.
Yeah.
Like if I go to Disney and it's Halloween time, I want to ride the classic Haunted Mansion.
True.
Like, what's a better fit to the Halloween season than the original Haunted
Well,
Mansion?
then that begs the question, like, that everyone kind of goes, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or is it a Halloween movie?
I firmly stand that it's a Christmas movie.
I watch it during Christmas.
I think the perfect time to watch that is at midnight on Christmas or on Halloween, because then Halloween's over and it takes place after that.
Yeah.
To me, that it's unquestionably a Christmas movie. I also don't really like that movie. I think I don't really get it. I'll be honest.
Well,
I've seen it. I get it, but whenever I watch it, I'm just like, this just doesn't hit for me at all, and I don't know why. Because all the pieces are there where it seems like it should be something I love. Yeah. And every time I watch it, I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. Like, it just doesn't work for me. I don't know why.
I think, and of course, like, art is subjective, so you can take it a million different ways. I think for me, though, like, when I watch it, I enjoy it a lot, and it's one of those. And I have a list of Halloween movies and Christmas movies I have to watch every year.
Yeah.
When I watch this one, it's the last scene for me when Jack finally realizes, oh, we're truly meant to be. And that whole, I'm a hopeless romantic. So, like, when I see that, I'm like, oh, like, that must be nice, He
was so crazy about finding something when it was in front of him.
And it was in front of him the whole time. They were simply meant to be.
Said, it's a lady. That's it.
It's one of those movies where, like, I like the idea of it. I really like everything about it except the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I really can't put my finger on why. But I would love to do the ride.
Yeah.
And I would just want it to be only during Christmas time and not during Halloween time.
But it's hard because I feel like it's closed for like 2 months.
It is.
I know it takes such a long time that I think that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Because if they tried to wait until after Halloween, I don't think it would be ready in time for Christmas.
Yeah. Because how many times did we go to Disneyland trying to ride that and it was closed every time?
I mean, so the first time it was because it was changing already, and we were there in, like, when did we go the first time?
Like October or August.
It was August.
It opens like for Halloween.
I go in September every year, and it's always there in September, like the tail end of September. Yeah. Okay. So
I think it was August that we went.
Maybe it was
May.
whenever
it was summer.
It was whenever they were doing
Rogers
the musical is the first time we went to Disneyland.
I think actually that ended in June.
It was already closed to become Haunted Mansion Holiday when we were there. And then the next year when we went, it was during they left the Haunted Mansion closed from holiday to holiday. Like, it didn't reopen as Haunted Mansion in between because they were refurbishing the queue.
Oh, that's right.
They were like redoing the whole outside.
Yeah.
And so the ride just stayed closed between. And so then it came back as holiday again and then went back to original Haunted Mansion. So it wasn't until this year when we went in May that we were able to finally ride the Haunted Mansion in Disneyland. And I mean, obviously I love the Haunted Mansion, and I'm in favor of overlays, of course. I think we talked about that on Tron Light Cycle Run episode. But to me, I would want this to only be a Christmas overlay, not a Halloween overlay. But with those terms, yes, I would be in favor of it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Would you want to hear?
So the way my brain works is I think, I don't know. I think of, like, okay, I enjoy Disneyland. I enjoy Disney World kind of in their, like, separate little ways. So for that to be an exclusive over at Disneyland, I'm like, just keep it there. That way I have an excuse to go out there and try something different.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
not
true.
over here. I like when there's like different things. Like we talked about it earlier today. Obviously the pod didn't hear that, but we were talking about
Santa did though.
Santa hears everything. He knows when you're sleeping.
And another character from SeaWorld, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus was there, dude. Jesus was there, baby Jesus. But yeah, we were talking about Avengers Campus earlier, and this is like, it's kind of good that they have something different over there too. You know,
Yeah.
That way you can enjoy. You know, that it makes it worth the destination. I think.
It feels special when you walk in because as much as I definitely think Disneyland is a better park, every second of being in California Adventure is like, wow, this is completely different from everything we have at home.
Yeah.
I mean, like the areas outside, a lot of the rides are the same, but just like there's nowhere you can look in California Adventure that you're going to be like, we have that at home.
Yeah.
The only place is you round a corner. Oh, there's Little Mermaid, but she looks a little different.
The ride, yeah, the building is different.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean is just like exterior,
Okay.
like walking around, you're just like, this is a different place.
I always forget that's there too.
Oh yeah, me too. We haven't done it.
We've never ridden it there.
No, there's no point.
The only like rides that we have here that we did in California Adventure was Toy Story Mania, and we got evac'd off of it on like the first screen.
Yeah.
And we were like, this is what we get
That's
for
a
riding.
sign. That's a
This is what
sign.
we get.
How dare us?
I mean, technically, with the what was it? With the Grizzly River Run, I think that's a Kali River Rapids over like
It's similar,
everything.
probably layout.
I mean,
I think Cali has. I haven't been on Cali enough.
I feel like it's different.
It
I
is
think
different,
it is.
definitely.
It's definitely different, but
Yeah.
It's a
it
different
could be
ride.
like an Indiana Jones situation where it's
Yeah.
dinosaur.
I mean, it might be, but
We
it's
gotta look into that.
yeah. Anyway,
We have a lot
yes.
to talk about.
Yeah, we do
Oh
have a
my
lot to
gosh.
talk about. We have so much preamble here. Mike, tell us why you need to talk about SeaWorld Christmas celebration.
It's a need. It's a need because okay, I'm a theme park guy. I think we know that by now, right? So going to theme parks, I thoroughly enjoy it. That goes without saying. When I go to these theme parks, I feel like a kid inside. Giddy is a word, I guess, that I would use to describe the way I feel. But I've only been angry at a theme park a few times.
Okay.
And two of them are at Universal Hollywood. And one is SeaWorld Orlando for their first day of the Christmas celebration. So I went on opening day.
Oh.
Yeah. And it just
What were you mad at Hollywood for?
Okay. The first time I went there was Horror Nights, and it's such a small park compared to Orlando, and there's less houses. That's not what I was mad about. I couldn't move. There's just so many people in that area between like Secret Life of Pets and whatever.
Despicable Me.
And Despicable Me. Yeah, it's just there's so many people, and they put the line queues in that little area too.
Oh wow.
So it was miserable. And I think that this I said this on my video this year when I went. I don't know if I'll go next year. I want to, but we'll see. But I hate being that guy too, because I'm never like, oh, there's kids and they're acting weird and stuff like that. I don't care. The kids are gonna be kids, and we were probably those kids.
Yeah,
when
we
went.
100% we were.
But like, Orlando has the Orlando Horror Nights crowd compared to the Hollywood Horror Nights crowd. A lot of kids over at Hollywood. Whereas in Orlando, there's a lot of diehards that come out.
Yeah.
So like honestly, like at this age, I'm like in my 30s, I'm like, I feel like I'm one of those diehards, and it's just cool to see like that group of people here not acting a fool. There is the people that act like a fool, of course. They're always gonna have that, but I don't really care. I just noticed it more in Hollywood, and I like being in line with kids that are just dropping F-bombs. I don't know. It was just a different speed, I think, over there, and the wait times were massive because there's only 8 houses, I think. So So our Terrifier house this year, I wanted to do that so bad so I can compare it to the one in Orlando, which I loved the one in Orlando. I'm sure it was mostly the same, but they always add their like little differences. It was 3 hours the whole night.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I even that part closed. I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. So I just left, and that's why I was a little angry there.
Yeah.
Same thing. When I went to Universal Hollywood without it being Horror Nights, and my goal was to do the tram tour, which I think was like I wanted to see Jaws. That was it. When I went there, I was like, I gotta see Jaws, and Jaws wasn't working. The whole tram tour wasn't working, so that's why I was angry there. But I guess in the grand scheme, it doesn't sound that bad when I'm voicing it.
No, but I mean, I get like you're there and you're
Yeah.
here to do this one thing.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the wild card of the Hollywood tram tour, the studio
Yeah.
tour.
Yes.
Is you can always do it, but you're never guaranteed to see any of the things that are part of it.
Right. And that's any theme park. You go to a park, sometimes things are under maintenance,
Yeah.
under refurb, and that's just. And I've been going to parks enough to where I understand that happens. I think it was just because it was circumstantial that I was there for the first time, and obviously I don't live in California, so I was just we'll see. I'll eventually get out there and see it. So.
I think we got really lucky the first time we did the studio tour because we did get to see Jaws. We got to go to the Hill Valley, like Courtyard Square.
Yep.
Was the first time we did it during the anniversary?
No, that was the second time we went. But that second time, we got to do the earthquake.
Yeah.
We got to get off the tram at the Bates Motel.
That's why we went. To get off. I mean, I think we went.
We went because of Tim Robinson. I think you should leave
That's right,
live
that's
at
right.
Netflix is a Joke Festival.
Yeah.
And then it just happens that it was the 60th anniversary of the Hollywood Studio Tour.
Yeah.
So what made you angry about SeaWorld's Christmas?
Well, I'm sure we'll touch on that.
Okay.
Yeah, as we go about, maybe I'll throw it in. But
Okay.
I went to the event. I went to SeaWorld Orlando's Christmas celebration 3 times, which is like 2 more times than I thought I was going to go. I'm glad we went tonight with you guys because that was really fun, and I got to see things that it kind of improved.
Okay.
Each time I went, the event improved, which we'll talk about, I guess, in this pod too. So
Yeah.
Because SeaWorld, we've talked about Howl-O-Scream.
Yeah.
And we know what to expect from SeaWorld.
Yeah.
And we will have some of that in this.
Yes, we will.
A classic SeaWorld.
But I've always heard over the years, I've never really experienced this much of SeaWorld's Christmas offerings until this year. Mm-hmm. It had never really been a priority, but always I've heard people say that no theme park does Christmas better than SeaWorld. Mm-hmm.
I heard that too. And that's why I bought an annual pass this year. I bought the annual pass when Expedition Odyssey became a thing. I was like, oh, cool, I could cover that on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's something we still have not done.
But the biggest thing when I got my annual pass, I was like, but then I can go to Christmas.
Yeah.
And I've heard so many great things about that. So that was a big proponent of it too. So
Yeah.
And it's included.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing for me. That's going to factor in a lot to this.
Yeah.
That everything is, they did this because
There's no
they
separate
could.
ticketed event.
They didn't do this because they had to. They did this because they could.
Yeah. And it's just when you go to SeaWorld during this time of year, you're going to get Christmas. Mm-hmm. And it's the same ticket that you would buy in the summer or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's just get into it. We did it twice.
The 2 of us went twice.
Yes. We went the first day and we had to cram a lot in this holiday season. And we went on the day that we had to go to Sir Henry's.
Yes.
And so we're like, let's just go in the beginning of the day. We'll get there at like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Get as many of those. I know there's a lot of little shows. Let's get as many of those little shows as we can watched. And then we'll probably have to go back for I know there's a nighttime thing and the fireworks. Maybe we'll do that after work one day.
Yeah.
So we got there.
We go to SeaWorld again, 2 or 3 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, cool. We'll probably be able to knock out 3 shows.
Yeah. And so we walk in, and it's also, this park is set up the way I don't like it, where you don't know where anything is.
Yeah. Can't figure it out.
I pull up the map on my phone. I'm like, let me look and see what time everything is. Oh, okay. The first thing, we missed Elmo's Christmas Wish at 2:00. We'll see the 2:30. But then Caitlin was like, oh, the Christmas parade's at 2:30. I was like, oh, we can go see that. So we ran right to Sesame Street.
Yeah.
And we're in Sesame Street, and I'm like, this parade's going to start in 1.5 minutes, and there's no one waiting. I said, I don't think that's true. So we found someone selling bubbles. I said, hello, bubble vendor. Do you know when this parade starts? Caitlin was asking. And they said, the parade's not until 7:30. We're like, that is not 2:30. All right. I said, are you sure? I heard him, and I said, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh. Caitlin, where'd you get 2:30 from?
Yeah.
So it's 2:30 on the weekdays.
Oh.
So yeah. And this event only happens, what we did only happens on the weekends.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we were also going to try to fit what we didn't see in a weekday, and it does not happen.
Yeah.
I actually, not to admit this, but I drove all the way to SeaWorld on a Wednesday thinking I was going to be able to do that second day.
Yep.
And I walked in, I was like, oh, the park is closing.
Yeah. That's why I said,
didn't realize this is a weekend only event.
yeah, they should promote that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it says on the billboards, December through November, whatever.
Right.
And it also does not really start until 4 p.m.
Yeah. Most of the shows and meet and greets and stuff, the Christmas
Everything.
stuff is
the
at
food.
4. And the first day we went, we were like, we got to leave here probably by like 5.
Yeah.
So it's like we're gonna get to see like one thing.
Yeah.
Then.
But we didn't know that. We didn't know.
No, we didn't know before we got there.
So
because like we're used to a real theme park like Universal or Disney where you're gonna show up and there's things happening throughout the day all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
we should have known not to expect that level of I don't know, thought to be put into SeaWorld.
Yeah. Because even during the weekdays, they still do the Elmo Christmas Wish.
Yeah.
And they do the parade.
Okay.
The Sesame Street parade.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it.
What about like the Rudolph characters and stuff? Are they on the weekends?
I don't
weekdays?
know. I actually don't know.
I feel like those would be.
Let me look
That
at the map.
that seems easy enough.
Yeah. I don't think it's about easy for them though.
Yeah, you could probably meet like the Shamu and crew characters dressed up in nice little Christmas outfits every day.
Oh, true.
But like most of what it is, I think, is these shows, right? At least that's our thought beforehand. Now we've seen, I think, basically everything, and I feel like I can confirm, like, yeah, it's really about the shows. But I will also say that just being in SeaWorld during Christmas time feels good.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
The park feels great.
Yeah.
So this calendar is saying that all this stuff is happening. So this week coming up, this stuff is happening.
Sure. But also this week coming up
Is Christmas week. Oh, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting close. Or if you're listening to this, it's after or the day of. So it makes sense that they might ramp it up a little bit. But yeah, it's hard. It was hard to schedule seeing all this Christmas stuff around having a functional life.
Yeah. But yeah, we were like, okay, we can at least grab a couple things to eat too.
Yeah.
And we couldn't.
No, because none of the food stands are open until 4.
Yeah.
We would walk by a place and be like, ooh, what do they have here? Doesn't matter. It's not open.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
You can look at it. It's got a funny little name.
Yeah.
When we got to the parking lot, in the Care parking lot, there was a post that said where like a light in the middle of the road, like in the middle of the right driving lane.
Yeah,
I took a picture of it.
The parking lot is not organized to
Look at that.
work around where the light posts are, or the light posts are not placed in places where they do not impede vehicle traffic. They said these things don't have to think about each other. And maybe sometimes a light post ends up in the middle of the road, and so be it.
Yeah. We don't care.
I will say SeaWorld's parking is horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a gold pass, so I get premier parking or whatever it's called, preferred parking every single time I go. But every single time I go, I never get preferred parking. So because first of all, I don't know where it is. There's no attendance there.
That's true. Whenever we get into park, I'm like, I'm gonna go in the preferred area because no one cares.
Yeah. There's no one looking at us.
Not
Yeah.
one person.
And if you're listening to the SeaWorld, don't think about it.
Yeah. You better not hear this.
Stop listening to
Turn
SeaWorld.
this off. Turn this off right now.
We love you, I think.
Also,
I do.
Okay, I had this thought while we were watching one of these shows today. SeaWorld is, I think, a bad park that has several good things in it.
And it's run by people that don't care.
Yes.
That could be better.
Yeah. I think SeaWorld...
That's mostly have to do with rides.
SeaWorld is, it's generally a place that's bad, but you can find some really good things. Like, those rides are good, but they're bad.
But they're run by 2 people.
They're poorly run.
Yeah.
Some of the shows are very good. Some of the shows... are
interesting.
there.
Yes.
And you can see them. And there's it's just such a mixed bag.
Yes.
Of like, it's not even like one thing is consistently good.
Yeah.
You're going to have really good ones and really bad ones of everything, every category.
Yeah. I'm going to read some of the food booth names that I thought were funny.
Okay.
Baking Spirits High.
Wow.
That's my favorite one.
That should have been the closer. That's
Sorry.
How is that not the finale?
Redo it.
Good night.
Start over from the beginning.
Should I redo it?
No, it's fine.
That's the first one we saw when I walked in.
Okay.
And a kid read that and he said, "So there's weed in it?" And I laughed out loud.
He's right.
He's right.
Yeah, I guess.
And then one of them's donut open till Christmas.
Ooh, okay. That's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah. Waffle Wonderland.
Good.
Feastin'. Hold on.
I think it's Festin Felice.
Festin Felice.
That's what I called it.
I think it's Feastin.
Feastin?
Felice.
I said it totally wrong then. Sorry, YouTube.
And then, of course, here's the show time for Oh Wondrous Night the night we went. The one show time.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
They do one performance of O Wondrous Night.
Wow. I didn't even notice that.
Well, tonight was 2. So I think
There were 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there was a few the opening night that I went to.
Well, we went on a Saturday and there was only one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Saturday's like a hopping day too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And those are the only ones I took pictures of that were funny to me.
Sure. Those are good.
Yeah. Baking Spirits High. And that was the last one. How funny is that?
That's really good.
I
glad you ended on that
saved it for last.
I ate a lot of food. So if you guys have any question on food, like we can dive into that. I ended up
Name
getting
one of your favorite things.
Oh, geez. Okay. So there was 2 favorites for me.
Name both of them, actually.
Okay.
You're right.
The first one is something that Kenneth got to experience tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Cronut. Did you take a picture of the name?
Oh,
it was a
I have-
mouthful.
It was Santa's sweet and savory apple cider cronut chicken sandwich.
They
Yes.
love to.
is the full title.
That's his
And
legal
you
name.
better believe that when I got up to that register, I said, "Hi, can I please have one Santa's sweet and savory apple cider cronut chicken sandwich?"
He did. I'm so mad I didn't record it too. I was like, I should have filmed it.
They do that funny thing where they'll just put like festive churro.
Yeah.
It's just one word in front of it in the churro, but then they'll do things like that whole long name,
Right.
Like Hagrid's Magical Creeper Motorbike Adventure.
That's right. We noticed that during Hello Scream too. That just a normal piece of food, they would put like spooky egg rolls. It's like what's spooky?
Whoa.
What's spooky about them?
And guess what? Spooky egg
Nothing.
rolls. And we walked by and you said, "What is Miss or Unfortunate?" What was it?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. What is that one now? And I look over, I said, "Whoa, Baking Spirits High."
Yeah. At Waffle Wonderland, we looked at the menu and they had joyous chicken and waffles. What was joyous about it? That they put the word joyous in the name.
Yep. I wish I knew.
That's so good.
It's just chicken and waffles.
Yep.
The second thing that I really enjoyed, and of course this goes with the whole Parks and Protein thing, was they had lamb chops, and I love lamb. I love lamb. I love lamb. So, and it was good. It's a good, lean, protein-filled treat there. Everything's high price at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
The food, they always get me on the food, which is why they offer the tasting lanyard, which is one of the things I did get.
Now, is it a smaller sample?
No, it's the
It's the
same
full thing?
It's the same. Maybe the tasting lanyard isn't the right word for it.
It is. No, that's right.
Is it?
It's a sample lanyard.
Sample lanyard. Maybe that's what it is.
That's what they call
have
it.
3 different tiers for this thing. Should I go into those?
The
Or-
12, is there a 12 punch sample lanyard for
There is a
$75 and it's a pass holder exclusive?
Well, there you go.
And then is there a 10 punch sample lanyard for $75?
Yes.
So you get 2 more punches as being a pass
Kyle
holder.
knows all the questions to
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
Can I ask one more? Is there a 5 punch sample lanyard for $45?
That's the one I got.
Wow.
Yeah. Even though I'm pass
But you're a
holder.
pass holder. You could have got way more.
Because I'm.
we could have had so many meals today.
I could. So many meals, so much protein. But like, I go to the parks by myself because I'm lonely, and and I can't eat all that food.
So
and
you're
I
telling me you didn't eat Frank's Joyful Clam Chowder yet?
I did not enjoy Frank's clam chowder on my
got
mouth.
him?
Joyful.
Joyful.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I missed
Also,
it.
the clam chowder is joyful. The chicken and
Who's
waffle
Frank?
is
Who's
joyous.
Frank.
Who the hell is
That
Frank?
was our thing.
Yeah.
Who is Frank?
There's not even a
is
Christmas
Frank?
Frank. Is
and
there a Christmas
what
Frank?
makes his clam chowder joyful?
Oh no.
That's the one I forgot to take a picture of that now I'm seeing, and I really like that I found it.
Good old Frank. Maybe it's like Uncle Frank or something like that. For me, Uncle Frank is Frank Sinatra. My dad used to call Frank Sinatra
Oh,
Uncle
maybe
Frank.
it's Uncle Frank from Home Alone.
Oh yeah! Look what you did, you little jerk!
Yeah,
You got
Watch
your
your
milk
language.
in my
there's milk
joyful
in it.
clam
Look
chowder.
how much milk is in this clam chowder. And then the dad just stands there and watches.
Yeah, he just lets his brother berate his son.
Yeah. Home Alone is a great movie. It really is. I'm not joking.
I love it. Yeah.
And we'll talk about Home Alone later.
Oh yeah,
A little bit.
a little bit. Cool. So I think what we can do for this episode, as we proceed, is we'll do our classic
What we did.
what we did timeline, and then if you experienced these things, Mike, you can
Chime on in.
let us know
Absolutely.
your experience, and then once we get to our second trip, then we'll all have done the things together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the
Sounds
very
good.
first thing we did on the day that we went, one of the only things we could do,
Yeah.
is Elmo's Christmas wish.
Yes.
And this is something I didn't experience.
Oh.
So go for it.
Okay.
Go
Oh my
ham.
gosh.
You got,
First
you
of
know,
all,
Go Christmas ham.
3 grown adults going to see the show
yeah.
is not what is meant for the show.
Yes, this show is meant for a toddler audience.
For children. For babies.
Which I think we should have anticipated when it was a Sesame Street show.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I've seen the show once before.
And I realized as we were watching it that so have I.
Yeah, and I watched it. I said, I can't believe how good this is.
Yeah, I really like it. It's
and they're
very
like
good.
playing little songs, and the Muppets are singing. The Sesame Street characters are singing the Christmas carols. And I'm like, I really like hearing them sing these songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it starts off with just a "We wish you a Merry Christmas."
Yeah.
And they all come out and sing.
Yeah, and when you say they all,
Oh, sorry. Yes,
of course we have to set and make sure everyone knows. Obviously, Elmo, he's the star of the show.
Yes.
It's named after him.
This is also in that theater that's when you first kind of walk into you have to walk in, then go to the right, then go to the left. You know, a classic theme park setup. And it's on the waterfront kind of, I don't even know. It used to be a dog show. And now I think it just sits there and waits until a holiday to show up.
Yeah. I don't know what the theater's called.
It looks like a little, inside it looks like little houses.
Yeah.
It kind of fits Sesame Street a little bit.
It does.
And if there's another show there, it fits that too, I'd say.
Yeah.
It fits a generic whatever it wants to be.
It's it's hard to describe where this is. I always think of it as it's next to that big restaurant.
Big barbecue restaurant.
It's a big restaurant that was a character break space during Hello Scream once, but they didn't cover up the giant windows in front, so you could literally just look into the restaurant and see characters.
It's
on
right
break.
next to the bathroom where you could go into the bathroom with characters if you wanted to.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Which we saw. Which happened to you. To both of us.
I went into the bathroom and I saw a character's shoes under the stall, and I said, "There's a monster in here."
And he came
and
out.
he's just using the bathroom and washing his hands.
Yeah.
What a polite monster.
Yeah. And I was like, am I supposed to be in here?
Yeah. So yeah, these are full-size characters.
Right. Yes. Like
similar to Here Come the Muppets from Hollywood Studios a long time ago. Like big people-sized characters.
So we've got Elmo. We've got Cookie Monster.
Zoe.
Rosita.
Grover.
The end.
That's it.
That's
enough. That's enough.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I think this show was designed before the creation of Abby Cadabby.
Okay.
Because
do you think so?
I think so, because if this show came out after that, then Zoe would not be in this show and Abby Cadabby would be in it instead.
I don't know, because I think
Zoe
Parks loves Zoe.
Sesame Street does not care about Zoe anymore.
She's in the parade too, though. She's a big character in this park.
Okay. I mean, that's good. I love Zoe. How do you feel about Zoe?
Indifferent.
Okay.
But Abby Cadabby though.
What about her?
I just like her vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, we could chill. I could
I
chill with
I
Abby
like
Cadabby.
Zoe because I remember Zoe growing up.
I'm resistant to Abby Cadabby because I resent how she's pushed Zoe out, and Zoe's awesome.
Oh, poor girl.
Rocco should have been in this.
I was just gonna reference Rocco. It's like there was Rocco there, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if Rocco. I don't think Rocco is there. I think if Rocco was there, then Elmo's Christmas wish would have been for Rocco to die.
yeah.
I see that this is
Which would have
on.
been a great story.
This show is on YouTube.
Okay.
Elmo's Christmas Wish highlights from SeaWorld Orlando's 11 years ago was posted by guess who? Inside the Magic. Bum, bum,
I think this is when they were still good.
This is when they were good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I was gonna say you
this
can't watch
show
it.
is at least 11 years old,
Yeah.
and it
Hey,
looks
Wow. So that
Pretty much
it
the
does go
same.
back that far then.
But I bet Abby Cadabby is, to me, it feels like she just showed up 5 years ago, but she's probably about 11 years old too.
Yeah.
Like, since the character was like introduced.
11 years ago. This show looks exactly the same.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
So yeah,
Yeah. So this show, you walk in, you sit in the theater, all the Sesame Street characters just show up, and they sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" to start.
Mm-hmm.
And so in the story of this show, it's Christmas time, of course, and Elmo wants to make a Christmas wish, but he doesn't know what.
a wishing star appears.
A wishing star appears.
Yes.
I forgot that part. And so Elmo wants to make a wish for her Christmas, but he doesn't know what to wish for. So he goes and he asks each of his friends there what their Christmas wish is, maybe to find some inspiration for his own wish. And so that's kind of the whole show is each character, what's your wish? And then they'll say what their wish is and then sing a song related to that.
That's kind of a setup for a lot of shows in theme parks.
Yeah.
Where there's
yeah.
like 4 or 5 characters, and then they're like, you all do an individual thing,
Yeah.
and then we'll celebrate at the end.
Yeah.
The first person to make a wish is Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
And boy, was his wish.
I bet you would never guess
Take.
what
We'll give you 2 guesses.
Cookie Monster's Christmas wish would be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say duck.
No, that's Donald Duck's favorite.
You've got
Jeez, I always mess up Donald Duck and Cookie Monster.
Yeah,
It's
they're
crazy.
very similar, very angry, kind of. Well, no, he's crazy. Both
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, both wear blue.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll
if
give you one more guess.
All
One more.
right, I'll take a stab at this. I'm gonna say cookies.
Cookies.
Nailed it.
God. All right, cool. Second try.
Nailed it.
Now, second question: what song? Which Christmas song would you pick for Cookie Monster to sing about cookies?
Ooh.
To maybe rewrite it a little bit.
And it can also be like a recontextualized song.
Yeah,
of like a song that wasn't about cookies, but you can make it so that if Cookie Monster sings it, now it's about cookies.
I might roll my eyes at my own answer here, but all I want for Christmas is
Oh
cookies.
my God.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Was that the song he sang?
100% yes.
Not all I want.
All me want for Christmas is cookies.
He doesn't say cookies.
He doesn't, and I wish he did every
Me too.
time. But
he
there
says
is,
you, and so they all run off and come out with big giant cookies, and they're dancing with the cookies
and
Wow.
Cookie Monster sings Mariah Carey song.
to the cookies,
Yeah.
Wow.
and it's
It's
fantastic.
the best.
I don't know if I'm proud of myself or like I should probably just leave the podcast right now.
No, you should email Sesame Street and try to work for them because
Yeah.
they did
Great
it.
minds think alike.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write for Sesame Street one day.
No, hearing him say, "All me want for Christmas," we were singing that all day.
Yeah. And there was one part
Is you
in the bridge of the song.
cookies.
Yeah. All I want for Christmas. So it's him. All me want for Christmas is you cookies.
Yes, no baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first time through it's baby, and then the second time it's cookies.
Oh man.
And I said, there it is.
I'm sorry I missed this.
This is theater.
Yes, this is art. We sat there and clapped like Shia LaBeouf did in the end of watching his own show.
Yeah.
3 grown adults.
Yeah. Yeah. The two of us and Caitlin.
Yes. And then when he's done singing his song, he's like crazed on the cookies. He's like on the floor a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he wipes his little mouth like he's been salivating this whole time, salivating, thinking of these cookies.
Yeah.
And then the second Christmas wish, Elmo says,
Rosita, Zoe, what are your Christmas wishes?
and Zoe says,
I want to be a dancer.
Her
I want to dance.
her wish is to dance with her friends.
yeah. And then Rosita's like, excuse me. Oh, get out of my way. It's actually, what was her wish?
She wants to sing in English and in Spanish with her friends.
That's right. And they combine them together.
Yes.
And-
And to that I say that's a waste of a wish. You can do that.
Yeah.
You can just do that any day. You live on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
You can sing and dance with your friends
They're always singing and dancing on Sesame Street.
every day.
Yeah. Zoe, world peace is right there, Zoe.
Yeah.
And you
Oh my
picked
God.
up singing and dancing.
That is true. We just kept being like, world peace,
World peace, world peace, world peace, world peace.
Oh,
And she's
dancing.
like,
Singing and dancing with my friends.
oh, Zoe.
You messed up, Zoe.
Elmo, we're
She
counting
could
on
have
you.
fixed everything.
We're counting on you, Elmo. He still hasn't made his wish. Rosita, sure, you want to sing in different languages.
Yeah.
But you also could have done that, and you're going to do it right now, and then
Now,
she did.
Given those wishes, what song will Zoe and Rosita sing in English and in Spanish?
Well,
It's a hard one. It's not an obvious
yeah,
one.
Okay.
honestly, this is not a layup.
okay.
No.
Because
Well,
I
now
was
we're
like,
just doing it.
well, I know what song's
Yeah.
next, and then the song started, and I was like, oh,
So it's not Feliz Navidad.
no.
That's where I was getting at.
That for me,
Yeah,
I
you
was
would
like,
think it would
famous.
yeah,
Spanish
and
Christmas song.
they said we gave them an easy one on All I Want for Christmas Is You.
be that. Me one for Christmas.
Let's change the game.
Now we have to throw them a curveball.
Yeah.
Okay. So the wishes were dancing. Blah, blah, blah,
Which song do you want to hear in Spanish?
Yeah,
Which classic Christmas song?
Silent Night.
Yeah.
yeah, great song to dance to.
Yeah. Zoe's doing
Zoe's
ballet.
wish did not come true.
Yeah. Sorry, Zoe. We don't care about you.
Yeah, we're gonna
man.
sing Silent Night.
Elmo
in
wishes you were
English and
Abby
Spanish.
Oh man.
No, they sing Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells. Yeah.
Oh, ooh, gross.
Yeah. It was
It's always Jingle Bell.
Yeah.
awkward in Spanish. Like it doesn't match up. But
No, Castabel.
yeah. I mean, it did a little bit.
Yeah, I mean it's the right number of syllables, but
I guess
like
you're right.
it doesn't.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
But not that we don't.
Especially when there is a classic English-Spanish Christmas song that you don't have to change.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
But anyway, she wanted to teach us, I guess, so that's why.
Yeah.
So they sang that and they did little dancing. I also like when the main characters are singing, the other characters are in the background, and if you pay attention to the other characters, they're doing cute little things together.
Yeah.
Like Elmo and Grover were doing something, and Caitlin's like, oh, I bet they're best friends. Like they're doing cute little things and like nodding their little heads and just so funny. And I'm like, oh yeah, that I can see that.
Yeah. We should also say something really, really interesting about the character costumes.
We're gonna uncover some magic.
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna pull the curtain back a little bit.
You know how the stormtroopers in Galaxy's Edge, like they move their hands to talk.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe people don't know that.
I'm telling you. Yeah,
I've always wondered.
They're like basically puppets.
So the way that the stormtroopers and Kylo Ren speak and Darth Vader at Disney parks is different hand gestures activate specific.
Yeah,
that's cool.
So like the
lines.
point and like 2-finger point, swiping left, and like not on Bumble.
Oftentimes like the gesture like matches what the vocal line will be,
right?
So it looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of like that. So it's a thing like that.
It's like I think they call it mech mouths.
Okay, yeah. So their mouths move by their hands.
Yeah, I mean we should say these are full
people,
character
giant,
costumes, but their mouths open and close.
Yes,
along
Cookie
with
Monster's little eyes roll around.
So their mouths are moving like a Muppet.
Yes,
would.
That's cool.
But there's a head back there, a person,
right
in the mouth. Children, if you're listening to this, we're joking. They're actually there.
All of what we're saying is a joke.
Yes.
So there's a person in the costume.
So there's a person in the costume, and they have like a black mesh on their face, so you can't see them. But their face, and also to move the mouth, they have bike handles in their hands. So I think it's just one.
Yeah, it's only in one
where
hand.
Maybe their left hand. So if you watch like one of their hands, you can see them keep closing their hand when their mouth moves. I think they close it to open the mouth, and then they let it go to close the mouth. And so they also cannot see until the mouth is open.
Yeah.
So
whenever you see one of these Sesame Street characters with their mouth closed, the person inside is blind.
They cannot see at all.
They can't see out.
That's dangerous.
And there's a moment in this show multiple times where I'm like, oh my God, be careful.
Yeah.
Elmo, be careful. I don't know when it is, so we'll just say it now. He runs up the stairs.
He was booking it down the stairs.
And they'll like, when they're walking around, before they take a step, they'll open their mouth and you can see them look down a little bit to walk forward, and then they'll walk forward and go. And if you don't know this, you'll never know.
No. Oh yeah. It's very
smooth, but once you know
it's hard to see. You would never see it without knowing.
Right.
And when you know it, you can see everything
immediately,
that's happening.
and you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
I like seeing it.
Me
I like
too.
knowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a little thing.
Then we move on to Grover. Who Grover doesn't really get to say what his wish is. He's trying to fly.
He's trying to fly, yeah, and he forgot his cape.
But he doesn't make a wish to fly.
Right.
Because he can fly.
He does some really good physical comedy that the kids love.
Yeah. Oh, they were
props on
cracking.
his back with his little legs up in the air, and kids were cracking
The
up.
3-year-olds in the audience.
And me laughing out loud.
Loving it.
Yes.
Eating it up.
Kids are laughing. I'm like, I wish I was joking. So he says, I want to be like Rudolph. Rudolph can walk and he can fly.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what it is. Okay, so he wants to fly, but he forgot his cape.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I want to fly like Rudolph. And they're like, well, Rudolph doesn't always fly. Sometimes he walks.
Yeah, sometimes he walks.
Or sometimes he runs.
Sometimes he runs.
And he's like, Rudolph runs?
And we both look at each other like, oh.
I know what's next.
Here
Can
we
I guess?
go.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Run, Rudolph.
No.
What?
Santa Claus is coming to town. No, yeah. He sings,
No, yeah, you're right. Run, Rudolph.
Okay.
Run,
I thought
run.
that was you're being real. I was like, what? I had it.
and that's
right there.
This song especially, they do little jogging in place in this one. And there's a lot of eye opening or mouth opening in this one.
Yeah.
Where you can see where they're about to go.
This is probably the best like dance number in the whole show, I think. This one was really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
And then for some reason Elmo sings Hot Chocolate
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He has not made a wish yet.
From the Polar Express.
From the Polar Express.
movie, not from the book.
A property that SeaWorld seems to be able to do something with. The Polar Express.
Yeah.
They don't do anything with it, but they use the song Hot Chocolate all over this park.
And they used to do the Polar Express.
They did,
in
yes.
Wild Arctic.
In Wild Arctic, and I never saw it. I wish I did.
I never did.
But it was Wild Arctic is like Star Tours, where it's
Yes.
the same vehicle, but it hurts and it's worse.
Yeah.
And
it hurt a lot.
it used to be, they just made it decorative inside. It looked like the Polar Express, and they play the scene where they're flying through the ice and like doing all that crazy motion.
Yeah.
And they'd play it and move the vehicles. But they don't do that anymore. I wish they would do some little Polar Express thing, like a pop up or
Yeah, they could.
like a photo op.
And that's one of those Christmas movies that transcends time. They could totally do that. And
Yeah.
I think it would draw people in. But
I think it would too. I think there's people that hate it, like Kenneth.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of it either. The animation
It's
is kind
ugly,
of weird.
yeah.
But and the mouths.
I like
are
the
crazy.
music and the story, but it is ugly.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things I think it's hideous.
I like everything about it, but what it looks like.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of those things that kids watch every year for Christmas. So I don't know. I feel like they could really capitalize off that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Elmo sings Hot Chocolate. He says,
Elmo's really hungry right now. He go for some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
and then they sing the whole song.
But his wish is not to have hot chocolate.
No, that's not his wish.
He's just expressing
God.
a desire that he would like that.
He said,
Everybody got a song. I feel like Elmo needs a song real quick. Elmo's gonna sing about hot chocolate. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And I don't like that song in the movie. I don't like when Tom Hanks sings it. I like it when Elmo sings it. Honestly, any song is better if a Muppet is singing
yes.
it.
Yeah. But
Like there is a few Christmas songs that I always hear that I hate. Last Christmas by Wham is one of them. I hate the Paul McCartney Wonderful Christmas Time. Don't like that song.
Oof.
If Elmo sang it, I would love it.
Simply.
I would love that
having
song.
A wonderful Elmo
If any
time.
Sesame Street character sang that song, it would be my favorite Christmas song.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, then he says,
Elmo's Christmas wish is gonna be that all my friends' wishes come true and everyone's wishes come true.
Yeah. And that's when we said, Elmo, be careful. What if people make wishes for bad things?
yes, there's certain people that would be like, my Christmas wish. We don't know who they would be.
Yeah.
But
what if somebody wishes for I don't know, for all the birds to fall out of the sky dead?
Yeah. What if someone
birds.
wishes for, I don't know, horrible things?
Yeah.
What if someone wishes that Zoe can't dance?
Yeah. Wait, that's true. That's true.
My Christmas wish was, there's people that would Christmas wish for Rosita not to speak Spanish.
Yeah. Somebody's Christmas wishes for Rosita to go back to wherever she came from.
Yes. And Elmo, now
My Christmas
Rosita's
wish is that
gone.
Rosita is locked up in a Guatemalan prison.
Now Rosita's gone, Elmo.
Yeah. Look what you did.
It's all your
But you know what you did, Elmo?
You cannot. Only a dark Jedi deals in absolutes. Elmo, you can't wish for all the Christmas wishes to come true.
Yes.
You have to be selective.
Ugh. And Elmo, one Christmas wish that came true is Michael got to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
And it happens.
So thank you, Elmo.
So
Thank you,
Elmo did
Elmo.
do that.
But sorry, Rosita. Rosita is not having a good Christmas. She's
No.
somewhere no one knows where she is.
Yeah.
But Michael's here on the podcast.
Yeah. That's the important part.
Yes.
Really. Sorry, Rosie.
So I guess thank you, Elmo. Ugh. But yeah, that's Elmo's
I
Christmas
like
wish.
this show a lot.
I loved the show. And then they do a little finale with a little medley of We Wish You a Merry Christmas and Here Comes Santa Claus and Up on the Rooftop.
Yeah.
And then it's over and it snows.
And I liked that the snow in this theater. And we went into this theater again earlier tonight. That when they turn on the snow machines in this theater, it is like a leaf blower
Yeah.
of Snope. It's
Yeah.
so
It's out there.
like Elsa's standing up there just like blasting ice out of her fingers.
Yeah. Yeah. And interesting about this theater is that they use this show for the first half of the day.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the day is another show that we'll talk about later.
Yes.
So you can only see if you go to SeaWorld after 4 p.m., you won't be able to see Elmo's Christmas Wish.
No.
His last show is at like 3:15.
Yeah.
But that is cool that it's something that changes during the day, but it makes me think they should have a couple more daytime things.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's okay. There's so much stuff here.
There is a lot.
So anything else about Elmo?
Yeah, what do you think, Mike? Do you think you'll make it a point to see this show next time you're
I'm going tomorrow.
Oh,
Are you
No, 3 times enough. No, I probably won't make it out this year, but next year, because
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be the 12th year in existence.
Yeah, one thing about this is that everything about this is the same every year.
Yep.
So if you have not gone and
Yeah.
you're going to go, it's all going to be the same unless they add something. But maybe stuff will move around a little bit. But all these shows pretty much stay the same. Next up is one of my personal favorites.
Yeah, this was really good.
Clyde and Seymour's Countdown to Christmas.
Oh, you like this?
Oh,
yeah.
no. Yes, we
Oh
love this.
yeah, we loved
Nice.
this.
Is this a show you've seen?
I went there opening night because it was like the first thing that happened. Like they did a tree lighting ceremony with Magic 107.7, the local radio station here that plays.
Magic 107.7.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard them.
107.7.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that one.
I made mine up. Is that really what it does?
That's really
What we did is real, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We're only real over here. Yeah, but they did a tree lighting ceremony. Got to see Scott and Leslie. That was cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a very good time. And
Did
then-
they look like how you thought they would sound?
No, Scott looks like Ken, like in the worst way possible. Like he just
Ken
very-
like the Barbie?
Yeah, yeah. Looks
Wow.
very plastic. Yeah.
Do we look like how you
That's
thought
mean
we
to
would
say. I
sound?
probably
Yeah,
shouldn't
do we?
say that. He looks great. He looks great.
Ken, if you're listening, you look great.
Yeah, dude.
Keep up the good work.
Dude.
What's your protein?
What's your protein?
He is
intake?
Kenough.
He is Kenough.
He is
Yeah, do
Kenough.
we look like how you'd picture?
Who, you guys?
Yeah.
Even though you've met us? And you know Kenneth really
everything and more.
When you knew that who I was before this podcast existed and you heard my voice, did you think I sound like how I look?
I didn't even get that. Like, you gotta repeat that one. Hold
No,
on.
it's not worth
Anyway,
it.
No,
Clyde
no.
and Seymour's
Anyways,
Christmas.
yes.
Countdown to Christmas.
Yeah, so I did get to do this. It was like the first thing after the tree lighting ceremony that was open, and it was only open to pass holders. I don't know.
Oh.
Show?
Well, yeah. So I don't know if it was just an opening night thing that it was only open to pass holders.
Yeah.
But maybe that you guys had, you're not pass holders or no? So
No.
yeah, so then maybe like throughout the season they opened it up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was interesting.
They were just letting any old
Yeah, it
bum
was
off the
all
street.
day.
Those
Anybody that was walking by and said, "There's a show in here,"
Yeah.
get up, go. We're going in here.
Well, and they did put a little like photo op thing right in the entrance of it that
Yes.
people were walking up to take pictures with. And then we started walking past it to the show and people were like, "Is there a show here?" And we're like, "Oh, yeah. This huge theater behind the thing you're looking at? Yeah, there's a show back there."
yeah.
Yes, which is made it worse when they wouldn't allow people that weren't pass holders to take pictures with this thing.
Oh,
That's weird.
Yeah, it was really
With
strange.
the snowman?
Yeah, yeah.
There's a big snowman.
It's a giant thing, right?
Yeah.
In the
And it
middle
says
of-
Happy Holidays from SeaWorld.
Yeah, but not happy if you're not a pass holder. That was only opening.
Happy Holidays from
Interesting.
SeaWorld to pass holders and
Yeah.
not to anybody else.
Yeah.
So it starts off and it's singing the most wonderful time of the year, but then it's its own version and it goes blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was kind of funny.
It was funny. Like it literally they change like they're saying blah 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 instead of the real words.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good.
And then it's supposed to be like this is the end of we're watching the finale of the Clyde and Seymour show
Yes.
for their Christmas show.
This is a weird meta little thing where like the show we're seeing is what happens after the show.
Yeah, and there's someone right before the show starts sets up a little microphone on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I can't wait for
It's
whatever
like
this
it's like
is.
1 foot tall.
Yeah, it's one step up. I said, I can't wait to see whatever this is. And it's a little otter comes out, and then he's singing. So he like
Yes. I forgot
goes
about
up and sings
With like a little chipmunk voice.
with a little chipmunk voice, and then runs away immediately, and then keeps singing. But they're like, oh wait, no, come back.
Yeah, he was supposed to stay probably.
Sing the rest of it.
Yeah.
That same thing happened in my show too. The little otter, the little guy.
The otter
Yeah.
is
He's shy, I think.
yeah, it's got
he's-
Because
stage
I've heard
fright.
multiple things. We were talking about that, and they're like, oh, did he do this thing? So yeah, he didn't do that when we were there.
When they announced it, did they announce that he was in training before your show started
No.
too?
No.
So before the show started here, the otter has been in training, so he might not, and he did the whole show. Well, the more we talk about it, he was just not having it at all.
What was the
so-
otter's name? Do you remember? Ollie?
Oh, and that was Jollywood Nights.
Oh, I know that,
It might,
yeah.
it might have been Ollie the otter. That
It's something with an O.
I don't remember at
Yeah.
all.
Ozzy. Osbourne.
It might be. I'll never know. I probably have a picture of the little stockings that showed up.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he sings, and they're like, all right, and that's a wrap on the SeaWorld and the Clyde and Seymour show.
Yeah.
And then they're like, all right, and they're taking all the decorations down, and they say, "So long, Frosty," and they come out with a wheelbarrow
full of water
and a little hat and a little carrot, and they dump it into the little lagoon, and it got a huge laugh.
Yeah.
And then they go,
"See you next year, Frosty." Dump water.
He'll be back again someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And immediately we're like, this show is good.
I said, I love this.
This
show.
is a great show.
And also, there's a little there's a mime that's usually in the beginning in the pre-show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we did not see him.
So that guy's like super famous
So
on TikTok.
funny, yeah.
and he's
got
hilarious.
a good TikTok. But he was not there.
Yeah, we didn't
Oh, that's
get mine.
unfortunate.
And usually
Yeah.
he's dressed up like Little Christmas
Yeah.
for this.
Did you get the mime at your show?
Yeah. Yeah. I was shocked to see him because I wasn't sure if he was
Opie.
Opie the Otter.
Yeah.
That's a cute name right there. But yeah, I didn't know if that mime was Orlando or if it was like one of the other SeaWorld parks. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, he's an Orlando guy.
I figured he was Orlando.
Cool.
Gotcha.
And so Clyde and Seymour, they come out. They are sea lions. And
Yeah, they're not dressed up as sea lions.
no,
They
they're
are
real sea lions.
They're actually sea lions.
Yeah, not animatronics, not toys, not
Yeah.
Muppets. Real.
Real sea lions doing acting in a show.
Yes.
And this is good for SeaWorld because they don't have to pay animals.
Right. They love that.
Yeah. That's better
or
for
treat them nicely, probably.
Oh my gosh.
So the narrator, the person, the main host is like, they really want to meet Santa, but I don't know. I guess,
But they're both on the naughty list.
is that what it was?
Oh, an elf comes out.
And then an elf shows up.
Yeah.
And an elf's like, we need to do tasks for some reason.
No, because they're both on the naughty list, and so to get on the nice list, they have to complete these tasks to get onto the nice list.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so one of the tasks is telling what they want for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
And one of them says, and also the elf talks in rhymes.
Yes.
Which is a little bit funny.
Yeah.
Um,
And the elf is
a little
close,
late.
close to retirement.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And is desperate to retire. This elf hates their job. She hates her job. She wants nothing more than to be able to stop doing this forever.
Yeah.
Which I think is a funny angle to take on a show like this.
Yeah. They do little charades, the little sea lions, about what they want. And one of them does like a basketball charade. And the elf's like, oh, we'll get you magic tickets, Orlando Magic tickets.
No. It was Orlando City Soccer.
Oh, you're right. I wrote it down wrong. Orlando City Soccer tickets. Because, it was a ball. He was like kicking the ball.
Yeah.
And we said,
That sea lion is going to show up to a soccer game.
I want to go.
I want to see that.
I don't want to see soccer. I want to
No.
see a sea lion watching a soccer game. So if you're there and you see that, please email us.
And this is where, like, I learned two things about this show. One is basically we've taken every trick that a sea lion can do and like just figured out how to make it a Christmas thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why I was just like, oh, I've seen this before.
See, and I haven't seen the Clyde and Seymour show in a long time. I
Yeah,
think that
me
show
either.
in general is fun and funny.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing, but just a little. They didn't have to do this. Is the thing.
Right.
They didn't have to make this a Christmas show.
Yeah. They could just
So
keep
this
doing
is-
the same normal one.
Yeah. So the fact they did this, I admire.
Yeah. And what I also learned about this is because they made a joke about what was it that they said that we just said that they said?
City.
Orlando City Soccer.
Yeah.
And I was like, this show is very local.
Very local.
A lot of very Orlando local specific jokes that the tourist audience is not going to understand.
Yes.
Right.
So, for example, next they have to go to the mall.
Yeah.
The mall.
And so they both go separately in different modes of transportation.
Yeah.
Clyde drives to the mall with his person.
Yeah.
And when they drive to the mall, he says, oh, don't worry, he's an Uber driver. And so he has this little thing that he can stand on, and it looks like they're driving, but they're going like left, right, and they're both leaning the way that they're
They're
yelling.
like the person just sitting in a chair next to the sea lion.
Yes.
And they're both like just going back and forth left and right.
Yes. And then they get there and then they're like, oh, Clyde, that was a bumpy road. Are you okay? Do you think you're going to need to throw up? And then there's a little box that he runs to and they point to it and he goes,
Okay, I laughed really hard at that.
I loved this.
too. We laughed out loud. It's so funny. And he did it a couple times.
He did it like 3 times,
Yeah.
and the third one there was a long pause before he did it again. So it was
He paused for laughter.
Yeah.
Timing, right?
Yeah, he knew. He's like, I'm funny. I know.
That was so good. That was probably my favorite part of the show.
This whole show is so good.
Yeah.
And then they travel. Seymour travels by map. It seems like they walk.
right.
And it's 2 people with holding a map, and they're like rolling it. They're in the map, like on each end, rolling it like an old timey movie and set.
Yeah.
And as it's going, they stop and they're like, "Oh no, I-4 traffic," which doesn't make sense because they're wonking.
Yeah.
But it's fine. We'll let it slide.
And it got a decent laugh from the audience.
More of a laugh from us.
No, I didn't really laugh at that.
I did.
I was like, that's like, I feel like that's a real low hanging fruit, easy joke.
Yeah.
That I was kind of like, that's all you got. I liked the.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Is that all you got? And then they get to the mall, which is the Millennia Mall.
Yes.
It's painted on this map, and it looks exactly like it. And it says Millennia Mall.
Yeah.
Very Orlando.
Which, for anyone who listens to this not from Orlando, that is a big mall near the theme park area, kind of.
Yes. So they're at the mall, and they stop at...
Big fancy mall.
And then the elf is like, I'm going to be the shopkeeper of all the places that we're about to go to in this mall. They stop at Sephora.
Yeah.
And they get sprayed for their hands, like a little sea salt spray. And it's just so they can like put up each hand, the little sea lions. And then he puts his butt in the air for them to spray.
Yes, he does.
And then they're like, they said, once you see one shopping center, you've
seen
them
them
all.
all.
Very funny. Not funny. That was my least favorite joke. And then we go to C-Mobile.
Yeah.
Instead of T-Mobile, and he needs to buy a shell phone.
Yeah.
And then he breaks it. And like, oh no, you should have bought an otter box.
Yes.
And then the little otter runs out again. And then someone walks by.
You know, this is a show that when you watch it, at least when we watched it, I was like, this is so good.
This is
and
so
when you
funny.
just read it, it's like, I think this sucked.
No.
But I loved it.
No, I did.
I loved it.
It's so
it just
it's so
doesn't it
punny.
doesn't yeah, but it doesn't translate on paper.
Well, on audio.
Just to hear it read
Yeah.
in a calm voice. You know,
Because then
you
they-
need to hear it said by a 20-something-year-old girl who's like, you should have got an otter box. Then the joke
And then
works.
as they're resetting and real life sea lions are running around.
Yeah.
Then they come back from the Sand Dollar store
Yes.
to go into Glamour Snots.
Which I don't
get
Glamour
that.
Shots.
Was it Shots?
I think that no, like that's what would have been. That's like
Okay,
it's
I
a
wrote
pun
it.
on Glamour Shots, like because it's like a photo studio.
But that's the same word.
Huh? No. You got that's what they called it. Glamour
They did
Snots.
call it that. Okay, yeah.
But that's a play on Glamour Shots.
Yeah, because they strike little poses.
And I don't think Snots is more sea themed.
It's not.
I don't know why that's what they did.
It's snot.
Okay.
Maybe because there's sea things named after snot in the ocean.
Don't look that up. We're spending too much time on each thing.
A sea snot.
We have so many more shows to
I
talk
know
about.
I do. A sea snot is an ocean thing. Cool. Awesome. They do little
This is like Anemone, whatever the chef,
Yes.
celebrity chef
The
that we were like,
same
what
person
the heck is that?
From SeaWorld.
And we had to
Halloween
look
thing.
up and find out it is an ocean thing.
Yeah. Anything that you hear is like, what does that mean? It's something.
It's ocean.
It's always ocean something. They did cute little poses. They go up against the wall and like did little poses. And then they end up back to the main thing. They go back from the mall. I don't know why they needed to go to the mall. But then
Yeah, I don't really remember the
they
storyline.
set up
reason.
that Santa's coming, and they have a big target, and then Santa doesn't show up, and they're like, well, they missed Santa. Oh, and they needed to fix a tree for some reason and put up decorations again. And the little otter came out and put his own stocking up.
That was cute.
He unrolled it, and then he unrolled something else.
And his stocking was way bigger than Seymour and
Way
Clyde's.
bigger, and his name was Opie. Obviously, we all remember.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, we missed Santa," and then the elf comes back and like, "No, he didn't. He was here." And I don't remember.
You just didn't see him.
You just didn't see him. Duh.
And then the elf realizes that she isn't rhyming anymore, and she's like, "I'm retired. I don't."
And
have
the elf
to
is
do
also
this."
clearly wearing something like a robe.
Huh?
When the elf comes back out, she's wearing like a robe, and I'm like, why'd she change her outfit?
Oh.
And it's because underneath she had a Hawaiian outfit on, like a vacation outfit on.
Oh, okay.
And then the elf is like, I am on vacation. Now I'm gonna go retire. To the villages. Here I come.
Oh yes. Another
Orlando reference.
really specific local area.
Yes. Now that elf probably has every STD.
Yes.
And loofahs.
And that's the show. And that's they all sing a little song probably.
The sea lions do a big.
Oh, and then the
swimming and
Santa
jumping.
shows up, but it's a big giant walrus,
That's right.
and he's cute, big white walrus.
So what I liked about this show,
This is the perfect SeaWorld Christmas show, is what we said at the end.
yes, I said this is exactly what I want a SeaWorld Christmas show to be.
Yes.
I saw animals doing fun stuff. I heard really corny jokes told by animal trainers, and like, I don't know, like I feel like this is the best version of an animal theme park show.
Yeah. And the other two shows, the Orca show and the Dolphin show, said that they had a Christmas intro. So the shows were the same, but something Christmas was introduced in the beginning.
Yeah.
We don't know what that was, but I have to guess it's like a little song,
Yeah.
and they maybe hit like an ornament in the sky, and that's it. But I don't know. I'm making that up. But to me, they redid this entire show,
Yeah.
which is effort.
Yeah.
And you're right. Like, you go to SeaWorld, you're going to want to see the animals in a show. Like,
Yeah.
that's totally it.
Yeah.
So I get that.
To me, it was just like, it's cute.
It is cute.
Yeah.
It's cute to watch sea lions be characters in a thing where, like, obviously they can't talk.
Right.
You're just watching somebody do tricks, but they're at least dressing it up in this story, in this show. Like, none of it is really necessary, but like they did more than they needed to do.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
the jokes are there for like me and the dads.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Some of them are hit funnier, but that is Clyde and Seymour's Christmas countdown to Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's all we did this time.
Well, we met. Should we talk about the character meet and greet that we did?
Yeah, we did meet four characters.
Yes. So then we saw. We wanted to go meet some elves over by Aquatica,
Antarctica.
This everything there is named similar. Antarctica, and their names were Stella and Muscle Mary.
Yes.
Wow.
So we walk up, and I said, "Oh, here are two elves. They look like they're leaving. We want to see the other elves that are probably going to where they're going. Let's follow them."
Uh-huh.
So we follow them, and then they leave, and then the other two elves come out, and they're excited to see us.
Yeah.
And so then we hung out with them the entire time they were there.
Yeah, they had a 30-minute set, and they spent that entire 30-minute set just talking and playing with us.
Yes. And if SeaWorld, if you're listening, if that's bad, then they did not do that. They interacted with everybody around us.
Yes. Well, they did. Anytime anyone else walked up,
Yeah.
we did back away to be like, oh, let's let them actually like.
Oh, children? Yeah,
children
go
are
ahead.
coming. Like, let's let them talk to children.
And they usually
And the
just
children
didn't do anything.
We're not coming to talk to them.
Yeah, they were coming to sit down and lay on a bench.
Yeah.
Lay their full body sprawled out on a bench where people come to eat. And that's fine. Kids do what they do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so what we did with these elves... Now, these are elves from the North Pole.
Yeah.
And we're not in the North Pole. We're in
Antarctica. That's the South
Antarctica.
Pole.
Yes. And I said... So they're here to do research.
Yeah.
And on the way in, the elves that were there they just had a big chalk or a big whiteboard with the word reindeer and snowman on it.
And it was like a tally mark voting.
Yeah, and they were voting for each one. And so we were like, that's research. We said, what is that for?
Yeah, what's the question? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Reindeer, snowman, vote for one of them.
Yeah, and they
for
said,
what?
And they said, we just take it back and we do research on it. I said, yeah, but what do you do with that?
Yeah.
Are you trying to invade us and which one of these is going to kill us?
I just don't even understand what the question is.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They said, we want to find out what people like.
You have to ask a question. You can't just say reindeer, snowman. Choose one.
Yeah.
For what? In what context?
There's no end game to it.
But they also asked us, what should we do next for a poll?
What's the next poll?
I think we came up with hot chocolate versus
eggnog.
So we
Yeah.
want them to fight, have something fight itself.
Yeah.
Not just two characters.
Well, that's a clear like preference of an equivalent thing.
That's true. It has a
Snowman versus reindeer. I'm like, they're not the same.
no, but obviously snowman.
They don't compete with each other in any way. I still don't understand.
What would have been cool is that they brought out like cookies like in the shape of a snowman or a reindeer, like whoever voted for, or like whoever won. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
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 But I
Get
don't think
cookies
people
involved.
were paying enough attention.
Just snowman and reindeer. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Muscle
anyway.
Mommy and Stella. That was what
Muscle Mary,
Muscle Mary.
Muscle Mary
and Stella.
and Stella.
But then we made up a song with them. They
Oh.
said, do you want to make up a Christmas song? We said yes.
Yes. The new #1 hit on the radio for Christmas songs.
Yeah.
And it was a Mad Libs.
It was a Mad Libs that they asked us different things and we filled it out and it ended up being a redo of Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
And having known that, I want to go back and we have a picture. We'll post this picture of our song.
Yeah.
It's not very good. I wish it was better. But we want to go back and find the funniest version of this song that we can do.
Yeah. We'll have to, I mean, do we have to go back? We could just do it ourselves.
Yeah, but we're not going back. But I want them to write it on the little board.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. If we ever go back within the next years that they do this, we'll do that again.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they'll be back next
Yeah.
year.
It's fun. It's just fun
Just
atmosphere.
fun little atmosphere. Yeah, it's cute that they're there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we do anything else with them? I feel like that was mostly it.
Yeah. We talked about, there's like snowmen with no souls, I said. Because they don't have faces. And we said, what's with the snowmen with no souls? And they said,
No, they were penguins.
Penguins, you're right.
Penguins
They
with
were
no
penguins.
faces.
Yeah, this little area in Antarctica is like a little igloo with a Christmas trees around it and flat penguins that look like made of metal. So I said, I bet they have like stickers or something. That
Yeah,
go
like
on them.
magnetic
They
faces,
were
so you can like
magnets.
Mr. Potato Head a face onto this
Yeah.
penguin.
So that's what they were for.
And that's what it was.
It was for children to put faces on them.
Yeah. And while we were talking to them, we saw Puck the penguin walk out.
But yeah, yes. And we're standing there talking to them, having a regular conversation, and then we feel something come out of the door, and we look around and we go, Puck, which is not flip.
Yeah,
flip.
we like Flip better.
We like Flip better.
When you see Puck, you gotta give it up for Puck.
And he went, whoa, and put his little flippers in the air.
Yeah.
And we said, we will see you soon
Yeah.
because we like you.
And he was wearing a little sweater
He
vest.
was wearing a little sweater vest and a little name tag that said Puck.
Yeah. Also, we didn't get to meet Puck at our Halloween breakfast.
That's right, because he had diarrhea
Yeah, so
and had to leave immediately. For some reason, Puck...
Was that canon? Like, did he?
I want to say it is.
Any time a character is not where they're expected to be, Kyle says it's because they have diarrhea.
Yeah, and when How to Train Your Dragon opens and they're like, oh, where's Hiccup going? He's like, hey, sorry guys, I have diarrhea. I gotta go. The first time I went there, I was like, where's Stormfly? Oh, sorry, Stormfly's got diarrhea, so she won't be out here anymore.
It's better in the hiccup voice.
It is. That's what makes it, because that's where it kind of originated. But no, every time a character leaves and never comes back,
Yeah.
it's because they have
I'm
diarrhea.
just picturing this poor penguin now. Just
I ate a really
ripping the
bad
toilet
fish.
seat.
Do not eat this mackerel.
Oh man.
The mackerel has gone bad.
Anyways, Puck.
Yeah,
man.
Puck was
Yeah,
there.
we met Puck.
I saw Puck when I went to on opening night, but he was meeting and greeting with children. I didn't.
Oh
want
yeah,
to, like,
you got to
meet that
get
guy.
those kids out of your way and
No,
say, "Excuse
again.
me."
There were some kids that were in the way when we were trying to meet Puck, and we kicked them out.
Yeah, we said, "Hey, hit the road, beat it."
Yeah, scram. There's real penguins in there. You go and learn, you
Yeah.
little idiots. We're going to meet this penguin.
We're joking. We did not do this to children. We let the children do what they were doing to Puck. Let them confuse him because they were just running around him.
Yeah.
And then once the parents figured it out and got them out of there, then we took our pictures.
Yeah.
But anyway, before that happened, we finished up our conversation, and like someone came up to ask a question to these North Pole elves, and they were like, "Oh, okay, a person's trying to do something that's not us. Let them talk."
Yeah, let this person
And
meet
she
this
says,
character.
"Excuse me, where are the penguins?" And then they're like, "Well, we're not from here, but if we were, they'd be over there."
Yeah.
And then Stella said that she brought her penguin and it's being babysat over there. So
Oh, yeah. I don't remember her penguin's name.
Petunia?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe.
No idea.
I'll ask her.
There was also, what was it? Something about, it was something we said at the, you kept saying to the elves, like, oh, well, on our planet, we
In
have,
the beginning, I said, yeah. What was that about?
I don't remember. Obviously, like, elves and humans have different culture, right?
Yeah.
And so anytime Kyle was trying to reference something from human, let's say like North American culture, he wouldn't say like, oh, where we're from. He'd say on our planet.
Because I'm so used to like Star Wars characters or like, different characters to talk to.
And then, but
the
Stella,
elves
she was
thought
like, the North Pole is on
I
Earth.
was like, sorry, you're right, Stella. That's funny. Yeah.
In our realm, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they would say like in the human world.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
okay.
In human culture. And they kept saying they didn't understand human pop culture because they're like, oh, well, we don't really know that. We don't get that kind of stuff up in the North Pole.
Yeah.
We started talking about a particular person who's fun to imitate that's in the news a lot. And we were like, well, he's probably on the naughty list, right? And I was like, he probably loves being on the naughty list. He likes coal. He campaigned on it.
Yeah.
He's like, we love coal.
We love coal.
We love coal. It's very good. We
Yeah.
don't like solar. We like coal.
We don't know who
He
that is,
loves
though.
it. I was like, he loves
is
being on the
that?
naughty list. He gets so much coal all the time.
Yeah. He said,
It's his
"Me and
favorite."
Inside the Magic, we're at the same place. I love Inside the Magic.
That's so crazy. I used to watch a reality show with the voice. There's someone's voice.
Someone's voice similar to that.
Yeah,
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
not
yeah.
a political
Nah.
thing.
No.
This is a character from the Celebrity Apprentice.
that's what I was referencing.
Yeah.
But anyway, they were very fun to interact with.
Yeah.
There's something else I was going to say about them. I can't remember.
Muscle Mary, was she jacked or not? Like,
Her big thing was like talking about. Oh, you would like Muscle Mary. Yeah, she was
Yeah?
talking about
Protein and
and stuff.
yeah.
maybe I should
Doing
go meet
workouts.
Muscle Mary, and my mom would be happy if I brought an elf home. I think.
Oh,
So Muscle Mary kind of seemed like she was inspired by
we can do it.
What's that?
Oh yes, you can do. Or yeah,
can do it.
The classic woman
Yeah,
empowerment.
that has a name.
Come on, three
Yeah.
men, guys. We can do. We can think of
gosh,
what are
It's Betty or
Betty Ross? No,
No,
that's
Caitlin's
the
Caitlin's in
Hulk's
the other room.
girlfriend.
Call Caitlin in.
Now we're
no,
my
we
God.
know
We
this.
know this.
We know
Let's
this.
mansplain it to each other.
You gotta edit this out.
Rosie the Riveter.
That's her. Yes.
Yes.
Rosie the Riveter.
We didn't forget it. We knew Puck immediately, but Rosie the Riveter took a second.
Muscle Mary looks very much inspired by Rosie the
All right,
Riveter.
good.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like
I
her whole
gotta,
look.
I gotta make this Muscle
Her whole
Mary.
look.
I think.
Yeah.
She even came out and said, "I'm Muscle Mary," and like did the whole like
She did the thing.
like flex her arm thing.
Yeah.
She'd posed like Rosie the Riveter.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, if you want a little meet and greet, they're fun to interact with. And then we said goodbye, and then we went to meet Puck, and then the different elves from before came out and realized that we were safe to talk to and not just weirdos following them. And then had snowballs, and they were throwing snowballs at everybody.
Yeah.
And that was chaotic to me.
It was. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I did, but it was chaotic.
Well, it was chaotic because there were so many kids that were just like, okay, this is an attack now.
Yeah.
And they were like, just throwing snowballs aggressively at these elves. Yeah.
And then a storm rolled in, and nothing else was done the rest of that day, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And I heard that the elves never came back. So those elves spent 30 minutes talking to us all day, and that was their whole day.
That was their whole work day.
And I love that.
And then
we went to Sir Henry's, and then...
Well, no, walking out of the park,
Oh, yeah.
we saw another SeaWorld character, Coral, the dolphin,
Yes.
who, of course, if you're a listener, you remember we met her at Halloween. She was dressed as a witch.
Yes, and now she had Santa, a little number on.
A lovely red Christmas dress.
Yeah, it looked like she was wearing something that you'd give to someone special.
Yes.
Ooh.
But like not as revealing.
No.
No, like a Mrs. Claus.
I will also think that like putting a dress like that on that dolphin body, to me, it looks like when you put a nice dress on like a pug.
Yeah.
And it's just like it just doesn't really fit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So was she sexy in
Oh,
this?
whoa.
No.
I have a
No.
girlfriend.
Oh, Kenneth.
I would say no.
No.
She
Coral
looked
was not sexy.
she looked more elegant.
Yes.
Okay.
I would-
Elegant.
than
Yeah.
sexy.
She looked like because I explained the same outfit was on the wine bottle.
At Sir Henry's.
Sir Henry's.
Yeah, it's true.
I said, oh, you could buy Coral's little dress here. This saucy little number is what I called it.
Yeah. But
yeah.
it is like, no, she looked like she was dressed up to go to like a nice Christmas
Oh,
party.
good for her.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
nice.
a
Classy.
little Santa themed outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Those are the
it
only
was nice.
SeaWorld based characters we met. I wish we would have met the big man himself, Shamu,
Yeah, we really wanted to meet Shamu.
but we didn't. We tried to find him today, but
Sydney and Shivers, the
Yeah.
polar bear, who is a Christmas time
it's Christmas
only.
exclusive,
I
You
love
cannot
that.
meet Flip during Christmas
No.
because Shivers is there instead.
which is kind of cool.
That
But
is cool.
Flip should be there.
Yeah. You know what? Sydney doesn't need to be here during Christmas. Flip should always be there.
But in her little number? Oh, no, the shark. The shark.
The shark.
Sydney is a boy, and we know this thanks to friend of the show, Cadence.
Yeah. Let's take a break
Okay.
because when we come back, now the three of us will
Yes.
talk about what
That's all we did. The
together.
storm came in, and we left. And then, actually, to really do this, during our break, go listen to the whole Sir Henry's episode.
Yes.
And then come back to this.
Yeah. There you go.
Because that's
timeline.
what we did that day.
Yeah. That's what happens next.
Yes.
So we're going to take a break right here. And when we come back, the three of us will discuss what we did on this night. We'll be right back. And we're back. Okay.
Hope you like Sir Henry's. It was pretty fun.
Yes, we had fun at Sir Henry's, and now several
And
days
it didn't
later,
rain at all.
then we went to SeaWorld again. And Kyle and I, we had plans already. We were like, we're going to go to SeaWorld this day and see the things we missed. And as I'm going about my day, I realize, hey, wait. I know we're having Michael on for this episode. Let's see if he can meet us in the park, and we'll just go together, and we'll see the stuff together.
And guess what?
What?
I did.
Yeah.
did.
I met you guys out.
Yeah.
We met there. We had a lovely evening at SeaWorld, enjoying all this Christmas
it was
stuff.
pretty lovely. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
It was way better than my first time, which I guess when we go through, like, I'll kind of reference like what happened during my first time.
Okay.
There for opening night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And say how much it improved afterwards, I guess. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
So we started by saying we have 17 shows left to see, and they all start within 30 minutes of each other.
Yeah,
Well-
we got to SeaWorld like 6:10, 6:15 ish.
And there was 4 or 5 shows we had to see.
Yeah.
And we wanted to meet Rudolph.
Yeah, we want to meet the Rudolph characters.
So we got there right after. I said, we're going to miss the Mrs. Claus's Christmas Kitchen at 6 o'clock. So let's go run right to Rudolph. And also in the app, it says Rudolph 4 to 9 p.m. But then when you click on Rudolph, it says no more showtimes available today. And it said that when we went on our first day.
Yeah.
So it's like, are they done for the day? Does Rudolph have diarrhea? And he had to leave?
The entire Rudolph cast has diarrhea.
Yeah. So they couldn't
All
go.
of them.
Yeah. So we were like, okay. Bumble's like, and that's him having diarrhea.
Yeah.
So he could
Obviously.
obviously.
What else would that be? Yeah.
So yeah, but it was just because they didn't there's no showtimes for them because they're continuous throughout the day.
Yeah, they're just always there.
So they're just always there, but we didn't know. We didn't even go over there. It's inconveniently out of the way over by, they're in the armpit of Pipeline.
Yeah.
Is where they meet and greet. So we go over there and it's a little trail. There's a tree trail also that we realized on the way out.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at each of these trees. I'm like, whoa, there's like a Luke Skywalker vintage action figure, big cardboard cutout of it.
There's all these licensed
Play-Doh,
things
all
that
these
they definitely did not ask for
They asked
permission.
nobody. They said we don't get Gumby.
BB-8 isn't here.
BB-8.
Furby was there too.
Furby. And I was like,
Yeah.
what are all the are they allowed to do this? Yes, because we don't care is what they said.
Yes, because no one will ever know, because no one cares or pays attention to us.
No, and
we're
there's also
SeaWorld.
no one cares. So there's a big TV also photo op that looks like you're in a Christmas card in a TV.
Yeah.
Which was really cute. And we did a little Christmas card photo. And this tree trail was, what was the name of it?
I don't know. Memories something? Lights of memory?
No. So each one of them was a decade.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it had like a season or something.
Seasons of memories. It's something memories.
Seasons of Memory sounds right. Maybe C, because the SeaWorld seasons.
SEA. Well, that's how it's spelled always. Whoa. That word is always.
Oh,
It was
SeaWorld theme.
It was
Yeah.
Sea of Memories.
Sea of memories. There we go.
We were throwing a sun in there. So we go run over to we run to Rudolph.
Yeah.
And we get in line. And it's kind of set up where they don't care where you enter or exit from.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind of a big U-shaped area. And they have little ice things. And some of the trees turn into little Rudolph trees.
Yeah, I
really
do like that.
those.
Yes.
Big real size claymation trees. Very good.
Love that.
Very good.
And then, so the Rudolph backdrops are big books open. And there's also little pop-up things that you push a button on them and they make sounds.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah.
I think 3.
And they show scenes from the Rudolph special, and it pretends that the Rudolph special is a book.
Yes.
Which it's not.
It's not a book, and it's not a thing that you go up and push buttons on.
No.
But it's both of those.
But in this, it's both of those.
Yes. And you can meet them, and the characters are obviously exactly how they look, and to scale.
Yeah.
And
So the first character we see is Yukon Cornelius.
yes, and he is the biggest thing I've seen in my life.
He's massive. Dude is jacked.
I looked at him and I said, that Yukon Cornelius is 10 feet tall.
He's 30 feet tall.
He is so...
He's about 45
he's-
feet tall, to be honest. Like,
I want
This-
people from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to explain him in sizes of other things. They said, here comes Yukon Cornelius. His face is the size of a football field.
Yeah.
And I mean, yes, they are.
Yeah.
I see how big his face is.
I truly think 10 feet is an accurate
I think so too. With his
measurement
little
of
hat
how
on
tall
top?
he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked at him and I know that the Optimus Prime meet and greet character is 10 feet tall. And so I was looking at Yukon and I was like, that seems about Optimus height. I think that thing is 10 feet tall. I can't believe
If
how
that's
big
the
it
case,
is.
I don't think he's 10 feet tall.
No.
No.
Maybe he's 8 feet tall. He's very tall.
Yeah.
He's Bumblebee height.
Yes.
huge. And just like wide, too. Just a massive
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
face
nice
was
guy.
huge, too.
Nice guy. We
He
met
was
him.
very nice.
dude.
Yeah.
Shook our hands.
Shook
His
little-
hands don't work.
No. His hands are... Because he's claymation.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They're big little foam hands. And
He
they were
shook
weird.
all of our hands.
shook
But like,
all
our
it
hands.
was- it was kind of like an open high five, but let's just
Yeah,
move it
yeah,
up and
yeah.
down.
It was like a
It's-
loose high five that
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
If you ever shook hands without gripping fingers, that's what it was.
Yeah, have you ever
Oh my
gone to
gosh.
like Spirit Halloween and you touch one of the skeletons to shake their hands and it doesn't do anything?
Yeah.
It's like that,
That's
but
that. Except he's alive and moving around.
And
Yeah.
a great guy.
And
too.
he's a great guy.
Such a great guy.
Yes, like he didn't have to shake our
You could
hands.
have a beer with him.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love to sit down.
Well, in fact, there is a bar in this whole section
Oh,
too.
you're right,
So
there
it's,
was.
it's kind of weird. Like, there's Rudolph and Yukon Cornelius and everybody, and then also let's get drunk. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's get blasted.
You know Yukon would though.
he
Oh,
would.
He's
brother,
a drinker.
Brother was there every night. I
Yeah.
guarantee it.
It takes like a whole bottle of liquor to get him even buzzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on how tall he is.
Yeah, based on how big he is.
Now I
Andre
know
the
how big
Giant.
he is
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah, Andre the Giant drank 9 bottles of wine like daily.
Oh,
So
wow.
like this guy's bigger than Andre the Giant.
Oh
so
yeah.
let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, now when I watch the Rudolph show, I'll be like, oh, okay, he's huge.
He's the size of like a storage shed in the backyard.
Yes.
Now we know that.
Yeah, I love thinking about, oh, wow, he's so big. That man.
Yeah.
So the next character we meet,
That man is huge.
Then we get in line. The next character that's up is Bumble.
Bumble.
which
Not Tinder, Not Hinge. Bumble.
Not Facebook dating.
Not Facebook dating. Not Grindr.
Bumble.
Yeah. And I've tried all but Grindr, and no success.
Yeah.
On all of those. Yeah.
Well, what you success today on Bumble?
We
Hey.
did meet Bumble today, and he was a great person.
He's shorter than Yukon Cornelius.
Yes,
Yes,
he's
which
much
is
smaller.
crazy.
Smaller in every way.
Yes.
Yukon dwarfs this guy.
Yes.
While we were standing there, 2 out of the 3 little button pusher things did not. Well, one of them made like a little sound of, I think, Rudolph being born, you said?
Yeah.
And then one of them was when Clarice, Rudolph's little girlfriend, says that she thinks he's cute.
And he very adorably
Says,
reacts.
She thinks I'm cute. She said I'm cute.
and
You guys did that so well.
kids love pushing that button.
Yeah.
So we're standing in line waiting for Bumble, and you guys are having a conversation, and I'm like, what did I say?
You said, I wish I'd never pressed that button.
Because I, of course, am the first one to push that button, and 3 little kids came out of the shadows, out of nowhere, to come find that button and hit that button for the rest of the time we were in line.
Whole time.
And then they said, where's more of these buttons? And they pushed people out of the way to get to the one right next to Bumble, and it didn't work, thankfully.
But that didn't stop them from still pressing it
Multiple times
continuously.
and keep coming back to check it just in case someone fixed it
Yeah.
within the 5 minutes we were standing there, and then running to the other side and pushing the other one that we couldn't hear, but poor Yukon Cornelius probably could.
Yeah.
And then we meet Bumble, and he's great. And my favorite part is when someone he had a little sass to him, and when someone made him mad, he like walked away and picked up his full butt and sat it on the button thing next to it on the little book. And I loved that.
Imagine if the button worked when he sat on it.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
great.
Oh, yeah. It only you have to sit your
whole
abominable snow
butt.
butt on the thing.
Yeah.
Abominable butt.
Abominable butt.
Abominable butt.
But yeah, we met him, and then he walked away for a minute and then came back and seemed like he didn't care about anybody.
Yeah. All of a sudden he came back, and you, Kyle, were wearing a Rudolph and all the characters Roosevelt shirt.
Yes.
And so a lot of the character attendants were very excited that you were wearing all these characters on your shirt. And so the person that was watching Bumble was like, "Look, Bumble, you're on his shirt."
And he was already in the pose for the picture.
Yeah, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, look, Bumble, look, you're right there." And he said, "Don't talk to me."
He waved his little arm like, "Stand right here."
Yeah. He said, "Shut up."
Yeah. That's all you heard was him going. He didn't make that sound, but
No.
that was basically him saying, "Shut up. I need you to stand and take this picture so we can get out of here.
so I can leave.
You are grown ass men. Hurry up." So we did. We took the picture and left. And then
While we were waiting, when Bumble leaves and goes away and comes back,
so did Yukon Cornelius.
so did Yukon Cornelius.
And I said,
but-
there's another character we haven't seen yet. I bet he's coming instead of Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah.
And lo and behold.
Yes. Here comes walking down the path.
No, not walking.
No, gliding.
Gliding.
Just rolling along.
Rolling like
gracefully.
the beautiful little snowman he is.
The snowman. Sam the snowman.
Sam the snowman. And I have a video of it. I'll probably post it of him shuffling right along like a little
It was so
snowman.
smooth.
It's so good. His body reaches the ground. You never see anyone's feet underneath.
Yep.
And
He's a snowman.
It truly looks like how a snowman would actually move through the world.
Yes.
Show accurate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very
I
sure.
was like, this is the best theme park character I've ever seen.
Yeah.
in my life.
My jaw dropped when I saw his cute little face come out.
The Toothless at Epic Universe
Out of our way.
is trash.
Yeah.
compared
And I said
to this snowman.
I walked up to him. I said, "Sam, what happened to Yukon?" He said, "Well, Yukon has diarrhea, so he's not coming out now." It's weird that that's what his voice is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we met Clarice and Rudolph, and they were lovely. Little
Yeah,
guys.
they are little.
Yeah.
And I think when we were looking
I think
at one
standing
of the,
next to Yukon, they're in scale.
yeah, I agree. That's what I
Bumble
was
is
about to say.
not in scale.
Bumble's too small. He should be the
Sam
biggest
is in
thing of
scale.
all.
Sam is a little guy.
Yeah.
Sam was a little guy.
Yeah.
He's in scale with us,
Yes.
where he would be the same size as us.
Yeah. He was like a little bit shorter than us.
But I think that's how he should be.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. His hat made him taller, but like if with his hat off, we're taller.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you're measuring someone's height, you don't include their hat.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't ride a roller coaster if he had his hat on. If he was too short for the roller coaster with the hat on, he's not riding.
That's true. And if he is tall enough, when he gets on the ride, they'll tell him to take his hat off.
Right. Or, yeah. And even if he's wearing... Does he have little glasses? No. If he's wearing little glasses on, for some reason, on one ride in SeaWorld, they make you take your glasses off. And that's Icebreaker. And I don't know why. I'm really good at that ride. Let me wear my glasses. Anyway.
Yeah, so we meet Rudolph and Clarice. And that one is just like a very simple... There was not a lot of...
We didn't
interaction,
really...
no.
We didn't
stand
try.
there to try. Yeah, there was a lot of kids that I was like, these kids want to meet them.
Yeah.
We're here to just take pictures with them and say we did it. And just look at them.
I had a nice little hoof bump with the two of them, and I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and then we walked over to Sam
And
Snowman.
Rudolph's nose actually lights up
Yes.
in a way that I think is awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were really sassy for me. I saw Rudolph pushing a stroller out of the way
Yeah.
and
Aw.
taking it away, and it was so cute.
He knew what to do.
So when we first got in line, Bumble and Rudolph and Clarice were all just being very chaotic,
Yeah, so fun.
interacting with each other and like running into the line and like dancing with people and just like crazy. Then they all walked away, and I have a feeling that somebody was just like, "You guys get your shit together. We're out here to take pictures.
I swear to God.
We got to move these numbers. I'll get these people through this line. I don't want you out here messing around
Don't
anymore.
be funny. Bumble, stop picking your ass up and put it on that book.
We're here for business.
Yeah.
Okay? I want you to get back out there. I want you to take pictures. No more goofing off, okay?
And Sam,
get out there.
Stay cute. Yeah. Keep doing what you're
And then
doing.
they came back out, and it looks like they were in timeout.
Yeah, and they said, Yukon Cornelius, why are you so tall?
Yeah.
That's what they said to him, and then they let him go out.
Yeah. So it moved faster after that.
It did. They said, all right, picture, go.
Picture and done.
exactly what
Bye.
happened.
Picture and done. Get out of here.
Bye.
It was chaotic before we got there. Now that I think about it, like
I
Rudolph,
don't
the Rangers
care.
were going everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friggin' Bumble was lifting his butt.
Yeah.
And, like,
I don't care about his shirt. Get him out of here.
Yes. I have got yelled at because I was dancing with a lady. Now I won't even look at his shirt.
That's right.
Rudolph took a stroller away, and I'm not looking at his shirt.
Yeah.
There was dancing.
Yes.
Bumble was slow dancing with a lady.
With a lady that was just in line.
He was.
How awesome for a lady.
Yeah.
What a lucky
Where's
lady.
my
and then-
slow
And then
dance?
he said, they hit me with a stick.
They took us out back, and they hit us.
Exactly
Because
what
we're at
happened.
SeaWorld and they're wearing animals.
Oh, God.
Yukon got back there, got a prize for
He's-
being so tall.
He's eating a steak dinner right now.
And we all got
And we got
smacked
hit.
around with a switch.
And they made Sam the Snowman go outside.
yeah, and
He
it's
was-
in Florida, and he's
But
hot.
it is actually kind of nice out today, so he's okay. Anyway, Mrs. Claus's Christmas Kitchen.
Yes, that's the next show we went to.
This show is about. What are you gonna say?
This is the show that when we saw it on the sign underneath.
It's in the same
Elmo's
Elmo house.
Christmas
Elmo's
wish.
done. He's dead for the day.
Yeah.
He has diarrhea the rest of the day. Mrs. Claus's time to shine.
Yes, we saw the name of this. I think it's Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen.
Okay.
is what
Yes,
it's called.
it is.
And we saw that title, and we said, we have to see whatever the hell this is because that's probably stupid.
Oh, and I said the same thing on opening night.
And it actually has a full name. Oh, it's not on here now. It is presented by something.
Oh, wow. Wait, okay. Presented by streamers.
Hold on. Don't get there yet.
That's the sponsor.
Might as well be.
It said something else on this website earlier. Like presented by something.
It didn't seem there was any brand representation
was
in this
no
entire
brand.
show.
No.
Yeah.
Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen.
Yeah.
And this was something that I too on opening night was like, oh, I got to go see that.
And you
That's
did
awesome.
watch it?
Well, she walked right past me, Mrs. Claus, while I was like over by Old Westerners Tonight, so like pretty far away from the actual theater where it was going on. So it was like 6:25, and I'm like, okay, do I go see this now? And I was looking at the app, and there was like no other show times. It was 6:30. And I'm like so far away. And so I start booking it. I'm filming for YouTube. I'm trying to go across this giant bridge and I make it to the show. And it's like, I walk up, I'm not even kidding, 6:31. I get up to the door and there's a guy there, there's a rope. And I said, hey, is this the, mind you, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Is this the Mrs. Claus cooking show or whatever? And he goes, yeah. And I go, cool. And we just stand there, we're staring at each other for like 2 seconds. I'm like, can I go in? And he goes, no. I look at my clock. I'm like, it's 6:31. He goes, yeah, show start at 6:30. We close the doors. You're not allowed in. I'm like, oh, like, and this is where like I was like, okay, this is crazy. Like, because any other theme park in Orlando, like major theme park, I think in the world, like you're allowed to go in and out as you please and stuff like that. And maybe correct me if I'm wrong, because you guys, frequent more than I do sometimes.
Unless there's a section of the show where live animals are walking through the stage, that's the only time I would say they probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I think you are able to just like, you're allowed to enter late, depending on what it is. Like, I don't think you can enter late, like the Bourne Stuntacular.
Yeah.
I think once it starts, You have to wait for the next one. But there's also,
because there's so much lighting involved in that show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It kind of would take it away.
Maybe not even horror
makeup. They won't let you in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that it's general. Like once it starts, like the actual show is started, they won't let you in. So I guess that's probably like they just don't want people walking in while they're doing stuff.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I can see as a former performer myself. Wow.
Whoa.
Skipper. Yeah, like I could see where that's annoying.
Yeah, if people are yelling their favorite foods and like, wait, stop, someone's coming in.
Bob bless pie.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. Stop yelling your desserts. Why are you late, sir? Yeah.
No, and maybe now that I'm thinking about it, but I was like, it's 6:31. I feel like I could just sneak in there. But
you probably could have. He would have let you sneak in.
Yeah. But they did not. He was a bodyguard.
You found the one person at SeaWorld who takes his job seriously,
right? And that's how I felt.
He said, "It's me and Shamu." That's
and
it.
I never want to be entitled, because I don't go to the parks to ever be negative. Or like I'm a happy guy.
He said they took me out back and beat me and said, "You can't let these people in the show at 6:32 anymore."
But that was what, and I was like, oh, I'm defeated. Anyway, so I'm glad I came tonight, because I got to experience this wonderful show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When we said that this is on our, like, the next thing on our list, you were like, oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I got to see this.
6:31. Yeah. Anyways.
And this show, there's one thing I wish that they would say, because you don't know when the shows are starting unless you look. So there's people walking by and this theater's like a third, not even a third full.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they're like, hey, a show is starting, go look at it.
You're right.
Maybe more people will go look at it.
Yeah.
But there's just a sign glued in the dark on the wall, not lighting up.
Yeah.
That people might know there's a show in there. And there's one person standing, and they were like hiding behind the entrance. So like, how did people know this is even a thing to go in?
Yeah.
Also in that hallway is a really cool mural that I liked.
Oh yeah.
And it was
very cool.
New for this year, and they were all gingerbread things of the park, like Clyde and Seymour and the Monster Smash.
The Nautilus
Theater, which is home to
Monster Stomp,
and
Oh Wondrous Night,
but mostly Monster Stomp.
Yeah.
And then that's it, I think, ever. I don't think anything else is in there.
Yeah.
And then the roller coaster's on there. But yeah, I just thought that was cute. But okay, so we go in Mrs. Claus' Magic Kitchen.
And we sat in the exact same seats where we sat for Elmo's Christmas Wish.
3 same seats. Caitlin was not here. She was on her way.
I'm glad we did seat those seats.
Oh,
though.
man.
Oh, they were great seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had perfect seating. It was good, cheap seats.
Yes.
They're free.
So, this show, Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen.
Yes. It's this. The stage is exactly the same. There's a Christmas tree on the right, and they turn everything around so all the Muppets are not there anymore. Now it's just Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
And they added 3 or 4 new set pieces.
Also, let me just say, we know that the Muppets and the Sesame Street characters are not the same thing, but the Sesame Street characters are Muppets.
Yes.
They're not the Muppets.
Oh, they're not the Muppets. They are Muppets.
But they are Muppets.
I'm allowed to call them Muppets because
Yes.
that's their race.
They are.
They're a race of Muppets.
Yes.
Whereas they are Sesame Street characters, but yes, they are Muppets.
Yeah.
So they have a like a thing, an oven-looking thing to the right. What was that?
Pantry.
A pantry to the left, and then a table in the middle.
Yeah. And it's set up like looking like a cooking show.
Yes.
So then the show starts. 3
little elves come out.
elves, little dancers show
Their
up.
names are Twyla, Fosse, and Kirby.
Yes.
And Kirby's a little sassy.
Yeah, Kirby's the weirdo.
Kirby's the weirdo that is the only one mic'd.
Yes. Kirby, so yeah.
I said Kirby's the main
Twyla
character.
and Fosse are cast as dancers.
Yes.
And Kirby is cast as an actor.
Yes. And Mrs. Claus
and they get paid different.
Yes. And Mrs. Claus is also there.
Yes, Mrs. Claus is there. She's the host of this show. I'm gonna let you take it because the story of this show is so thin that I don't know that I can even remember
like 4
what
lines.
happened. Okay.
So Kirby has the meanie greenies, which I guess is...
Oh, before we get to that, can I just say when Mrs. Claus introduces these 3 characters...
I was hoping you were going to say this.
Yes. So she's like, here are my 3 elves, Twyla. And Twyla goes across the stage dancing these like ballet moves, you know?
Leaping.
And Fosse. And Fosse does the same thing, leaps and bounds and you know, beautiful dance. And she's like, and Kirby. And Kirby just kind of awkwardly like steps.
It's almost like she's looking like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah, she's like, she's basically she's like, I'm Twyla.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Fosse. And I'm Kirby.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what it was.
It's exactly that.
Kirby, man. Kirby has my heart.
So then they're like, oh, we're going to make... I don't know what this show exists, like, as what it is. Are we watching a reality cooking show? Is it just Mrs. Claus's cooking and we're there, too? She knows we're there.
She does know we're there.
She knows we're sleeping. She knows when we're watching show.
Of this show.
Yes. She knows when we're sleeping and she knows when we're watching this show.
Yeah.
And so then she's like, oh, we need to make food. And they open the pantry and it's empty.
Yeah.
And then Kirby's like, oh, I have the greenie meanies. Does that mean that she ate all of it? I don't know.
I don't know what... it doesn't... Unclear.
So they're like...
Greenie meanies, diarrhea.
So how about in order to make this happen, we all yell our favorite Christmas desserts.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm talking to you, the audience.
Yes. Please, everyone in the audience,
yell.
Shout out your favorite holiday treats.
Oh, yes, because the pantry was empty.
The pantry was empty.
Yes.
And they're yelling, and then Mrs. Claus is walking up the stairs to go behind the pantry. And we're yelling, and they're like, oh, what's that? Fruitcake? Oh, that's a good one. And I was like, no one yelled fruitcake. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Fruitcake and sugar cookies.
No, we're not. Well, they're yelling, and I'm like, Baja Blast Pie.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what's eggnog? Haha, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like,
and I
no.
said, Little Debbie's Christmas tree cakes.
So we're yelling dumb things. And then she goes, okay, so I heard sugar cookies and fruitcake. I said, no.
No one said fruitcake.
No one said fruitcake.
Absolutely not. You're
And
not
then-
allowed to call it that anymore.
And then she opens the pantry and there's a bunch of ingredients inside.
Yeah.
Also, I love when every time they'd open one of these cabinets, the whole back wall would just whoosh. Because it's a curtain.
What do you mean? What?
The whole back wall of the pantry would just go whoosh like a...
Oh,
like you'd
I
see
see.
it ripple.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
On both things that this happens to. They whip the doors open like, oh my gosh, it's empty. And I'm like, I know, magic. And it's not empty. It is empty, but it's going to be not empty.
It looks empty.
It looks empty, but you wait a second when those whooshy the back wall whooshes out of the way.
See, I didn't even notice that.
Yep.
I
have my magic glasses on.
Yeah.
I always look at that.
I was fully enthralled with the magic.
Yes. So then she says that, and then the pantry is full of things. And then they're like, okay, now that we have ingredients, let's hit them all and make sounds like trashing the camp.
Yeah.
There's songs in this, but they're not songs that anyone knows, and they're not singing them. They're just kind of beats.
Yeah.
So they're not singing songs really. They're just like hitting things and making songs happen.
Yeah. It was a very unusual type of show. I've never seen anything else like it.
And I don't. Yeah. And like they would hit, and she's like, and you're gonna hit that pan, and it's clearly been hit a million times.
There's a dent.
It's
right
the
in
most dented thing I've seen in my life.
Yeah, so she puts Twyla in charge of hitting like a bunch of little things with spoons.
Yep.
She puts Fosse in charge of hitting a big metal bowl with a big ladle.
Yep.
She puts Kirby in charge of hitting a baking sheet. Mm-hmm. And then
what are we supposed to? They told us to do a task too.
We were gonna be clapping eventually.
Okay.
Yes. So.
Yeah, one thing I loved about Elmo is that we didn't need to be there. One thing about this show is we are essential to the plot.
Yes, if we don't participate, then they don't.
I think Christmas is ruined.
Yeah,
yeah.
And so as soon as the song starts, Twyla is pretending to play whatever it is that she's playing to make the sound of basically like a xylophone or something, and then what's her name? Fosse is actually hitting this bowl
For real.
to make a snare sound. She's the only person
Making real
who
sound.
is actually doing the thing that she's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And as soon as Twyla starts just like, she's like 6 inches away from hitting the things that she's supposed to be hitting, and then immediately walks away from the table and is standing in front of it. And I was like, she's not even freaking really playing this thing.
You were so upset about that. You're like,
Wait a minute, this whole show is fake. I don't think that's really Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
she's a young Latina. So anyway, they did that, and then we had to clap, and
Yeah.
I liked clapping off beat. It was really funny to
And
me.
so did Fosse. She loved hitting the bowl off beat too.
Yeah. But then, so that was that. I don't know what that accomplished for anybody, but then after that, she's like, all right, well, now let's make it snow.
Yeah, we need to. Okay, so this is what it was. Kirby had the greenie meanies, and Mrs. Claus was like, "Oh, you just forgot these things about Christmas, right? The spirit of Christmas. So you need to enjoy your treats. You need to make music. You need to
Have the audience do stuff.
let it snow.
Let
For
it
some reason,
snow.
snowing is part of it.
Yeah, they said,
and then
wait.
you also need to, enjoy the spirit of kindness of what Christmas is about.
Wasn't food in there
yeah.
too? Something like that?
Yeah, the treats was the first one.
Okay,
The treats, yeah. She said, we need to incorporate all the elements that are already in this theater. For example, snow. So, yeah, we do this. The snow, was the snow dance before the finger thing?
What's the finger thing?
Finding the
I
stuff.
blacked that part out. I don't
No,
remember.
the fingers in the air, finding the lights.
Oh, yes, the dancing is before that.
Okay, so
The snow.
So they're like, all right. They start doing this little dance where they yell out the names of these dance moves and then do them. And then as soon as they start doing this, I'm like, thank God they're doing this and not us.
Yeah, we're not going to have to do this.
We're not gonna do this. And as
And
soon
that
as they
makes
do,
me
they're
relax.
like, "That was I'm comfortable. I'm sitting in my seat and watching these characters be doing dances that they are yelling the names of and then doing them."
Yeah.
And then they walk up to the front and they said, "We didn't have enough energy to make it snow. We need all of you to do it too.
Yeah.
Stand up and we're gonna explain how to do it." I said, "Well, you just did, and now I have to do it, and now I'm angry."
Okay, I'm remembering there was one
Yeah.
that was like,
making clouds, which
Yeah.
is rolling your hands.
yeah, like you're going to go
Like-
cha 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 like that.
Yeah, but in the corners of your
Yeah,
body.
left and right. You're
Yes.
making this whatever.
Ski slopes. We had to like pretend like we're skiing.
Oh, and then there's also the cold one.
Oh, yeah.
Where you put your hands up in an X,
and
then
they
you
also did this, so we watched them do this.
yeah, hands up in an X above your head.
Yes.
and then holding your arms
Like you're
like
shivering.
you're shivering, and then you get to say, "I'm so cold."
Yeah.
and I said, "We get to say it."
That's what the real one would like. The person with the mic would say. I don't remember her name. Gimbly. Kirby. That's what Kirby would say. And during the thing when they were doing it, she goes, "I'm so cold," and I was like, "Is that a joke or is she?"
Yeah.
And then she says, "Oh, now you get to say I'm so cold."
Yeah.
And that you yelled that. You said, "I get to say it."
We are so privileged.
Yeah.
To say
Thank
Wow.
you, Kirby
Yeah.
and Mrs. Claus.
She's gonna let us say it.
Wow. Bumble doesn't get to say that anymore
No.
because they hit him and said, "Stop saying I'm so cold." So then we do the snow dance, and guess what? It snows.
Yeah.
And I'm upset.
It snows the same exact way it snowed in Elmo's Christmas Wish, which
Yeah.
is to say, very hard
And quickly.
out to the side.
Out to the, and to the sides, not in the middle.
No.
On the sides.
Yeah.
There was the funny part about that was the snow hit one direct part of the crowd, and
Yes.
no one was sitting there.
It said, "We hate you all." At
It
this
only
side.
hit the spot that no one was sitting in.
Yes. Yes.
I think they went to go sit there, and then the auditorium person was like, hey, why don't you move over a little bit more unless you really like soap?
Yeah.
So then we did this thing where she was naming things to make them appear in this.
So, yes, they're filling a jar.
A bag,
Oh, it was a gift
a
bag.
gift bag.
Yes.
With lights.
With lights, which each represent some sort of kindness, as in the spirit of Christmas.
Yes. Like being nice to others. And then they'd say that and then pull something out of the sky, and it was a little red dot. lighting up.
Yeah.
And if you've ever been to like one of those magic stores in Disney that used to be there, Universal used to be there, and they try to sell you a little magic trick, it's that. It's those little thumbs that you put on. I'm breaking the illusion. It's not real. It's little. I'm the magic. I'm uncovering all the magic in this show.
Yeah.
Like the fake walls in the back. This just a little plastic thumb you put on. When you push it, it lights up. And I have probably 4 pairs of these. So I thought it would be funny if I go back and I'm like, hey, what about this one? And I pull it out and throw it at them and see if they can catch it.
Okay, so that's how it's in their hand. What are they putting in the
They're
bag?
pushing to the left of the bag. When they each went in, they put it in the finger. I think it's pre-programmed to light up as many times as it's going to do.
Okay.
And they're pushing a button each time they put their finger in it on the left. Like they'd put their thumb in it as if that's where it is, but then on the right or on the left, they're pushing a button as it goes in.
Okay.
I thought this was a cool effect.
It was very.
It was.
Yeah. If you don't know what this is, wow. And even as soon as she did it, all the kids were like, oh.
Yeah.
And so
And I'm
was
like, you idiot. This is from the mall.
I was enjoying it.
Clyde and Seymour got this at the Millennium Mall.
They went to the mall, and after Clyde went and threw up, he bought 4 of these for his little flippers because they made him buy them because it was so cool looking when they did it in the mall.
Yeah. Yes. And so it was things like picking up litter, holding a door for a stranger, and kind words of encouragement. And that's when I leaned to Kyle and I said, I'm glad that when Professor Utonium was creating the Powerpuff Girls, his ingredient was just everything nice.
Everything nice.
Just one that covers all of these things.
Sugar, spice, picking up
picking
trash,
up litter, holding a door open for a stranger. But there's like 7.
The intro song is 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Also,
all of these
this
things.
got to a point where I was like, they are going on for a long time.
I was like, it's too many of these.
Kind of like this episode is, but that's okay.
Yeah.
There's too many things.
I was like, this magic trick is only kind of cool.
4
times tops.
Yeah,
and
not 20.
They've done it at least 10 times.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, enough of that.
I said, this show better have an explosive finale.
Enough of this.
Yeah. So that happened. And then, and also the lights dimmed. The lights went really dim.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's happening?
And the
in
music
here?
got very like soft and sentimental. Like, wow, how beautiful.
Like
this
kids
is.
are probably crying in the back.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, wow.
Or just jaws on the floor. That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
They're
So.
picking kindness out of the air.
There's 4 different reactions, 3 reactions happening. Your jaw was on the ground. What were you doing?
I was just kind of like, oh, okay, cool.
And then I was like, this is fake.
The way I reacted to the girl playing the pots and pans, you did to this.
Yeah.
You're like, they're not even really doing
They're not
anything.
even real magic. This is silly little parlor tricks. But yeah, then the lights come back on immediately, really abruptly. And she's like, okay, we're done with that now. What about the cookies? And they open the thing like, oh man, there's no cookies in the oven.
We forgot to make the cookies.
We forgot to do the whole thing that this show is about.
Which, when they were playing the pots and pans, I was like, wait, what about the cookies? They
Yeah,
never
what is
made
this?
cookies.
They got the ingredients.
I was like, isn't this about her kitchen? They completely forgot to cook cookies.
We were talking about kitchen. Now we're talking about picking up a litter.
Yeah.
Which is something that no one does in SeaWorld. There's litter everywhere. Anyway, they have no kindness. Yeah, they open the drawer or open the oven. There's nothing in it. Just a dented pan that she hit 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And then
And a back wall that goes whoosh.
And a back wall that goes whoosh. And then she closed the door immediately. And she's like, there's no cookies. What are we going to do? And then Mrs. Claus is like, open it up again, you dumb idiot. And she does. And there's 4.
She said that exactly.
She did.
Yeah.
And she opens it up, and there's 4 little gingerbread plushes from Ross that they take out. They're like the little throw pillows.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, wow, there they are. Let's do the cookie dance with them now. And they did a weird little dance with them.
It was literally like dancing with the cookie.
Yeah.
And that's it. And we're like, oh, here we go. And then it snows again. And and this is the finale.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere confetti.
Big long confetti streamers shoot out.
But there was a noise too, right?
Yeah, it went
Boom, boom, and we're clapping because it's over.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, it's snowing, we're good. And that happens, and
all
let's
three
all
of
three of
us
us do what we did at the same time. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh my god!
We probably we're the only ones that react.
Yes.
And
that theater.
we're in the third row, mind you.
Yes.
Yelling dumb. I was like, I really hope Mrs. Claus and everybody doesn't think we're being mean to them, because this is for the kids, it's not for us.
Yeah.
But us yelling, whoa, oh my god!
The mother in front of us turned around after the show was over. She like smiled.
She did.
And she was like,
She gave us a condescending, like, you are adults
it wasn't
in
like
this show.
You smile,
No,
but it was just
wasn't.
like, I need to look at these guys because they
Yeah.
reacted
Who are these
way-
3 children behind us? Oh, grown adults.
Yeah.
But it was great that like not only was it like a good like effect,
No.
but where did that come from?
I don't know.
But I was crying, laughing
Yes,
at the
I think
way
all
we
three of
all
us.
reacted
It surprised us
to
all.
this confetti.
Never once in my life would I have imagined confetti shooting. And it's not like I've seen confetti a million times.
Yeah.
But just the way that it happened so abruptly and so scarily.
Loud noises.
Loud and hard and long.
Okay.
I loved it.
So when we were walking from this show to the next one, one of us was like, I don't know why that made us react that way. And I said, I think I know why. I think I know.
Oh yeah, go ahead. And I said save it. I said don't tell
yeah.
me. Save it for later.
I think that this whole show feels like it was written by 5th graders. It's terrible.
It's not good.
This is one of the worst things I've ever seen in a theme park.
If I were to say, okay, there is so much stuff to do in this park that we had to go twice. Cut this out.
Yes.
Don't see it.
It's like,
Unless you have a really little kid that can't see anything else, take a kid to it.
sure.
Because they're going to love the little glow fingers.
It felt like a middle school talent show.
100%.
No, and the actors, nothing against the actors.
Again, as
All
always,
fantastic.
I
The
think
body.
Kirby did great.
it's not the fault of the performers at all. This is
No.
the show that they were cast in. They have to do this.
Yes.
They did the best they can.
The physical humor, very funny.
Yes.
Little funny things. The writing, everything else, horrible.
Horrible.
Yes, horrible.
Really, really,
The
really bad.
set where it was just a big whooshy back of the wall, and Ross, I kid you not, Ross stuffed animal plush pillows.
Right, and they try to pass them off as cookies. Like
Yeah.
these
Those are not
giant
cookies. Even if they were like styrofoam things that they carved and made,
Right.
that would have made it way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think that the bar was set so low by this entire show that when we saw confetti, we were like, this is incredible.
This is the coolest thing I've
This
ever
is
seen.
the best thing I've seen in the last 10 minutes.
And it's all it took.
Yeah.
First of all, like my reaction to that is, first of all, yes, came out of nowhere. But okay, my thing was, so we all go to theme parks a lot.
Yeah.
When is the last time you saw a confetti gun go off during a show? And I was trying to remember.
Like during a show, it's
Yeah.
parades a lot.
It's parades.
I think they do it in the DreamWorks Imagination
Okay, I
Celebration.
haven't
Oh,
seen
do
that
they?
yet.
Yeah, they do it at the end, I think.
It
just
didn't
called
shock me
back
like this
to-
show did.
No, it didn't because
it comes out of the top middle.
In the most weird
And
spot.
only
like-
there.
And I
As
felt
if
like,
it was Hopper spraying us with bug spray. That
gosh.
same spot from Tough to Be a Bug.
Yes.
If you told me Tough to Be a Bug was in this and that's what they did, I would understand.
Did you guys feel like it just came towards us?
Yes.
Yeah, it was only towards us.
I felt attacked.
Yeah, but it was like,
said
I'm
you-
glad they chose us.
They said, you 3 idiots have been yelling Bob Blast Pie this whole time.
We're
shooting.
I'm gonna get 'em.
We're shooting them with confetti.
So this called back to me, like this reminded the last time I saw confetti at a show at a theme park was the Epcot Barbie show.
Oh,
back in
wow.
like, the 90s.
You saw it?
Oh yeah.
You saw Barbie?
Yeah,
Oh, I've
I
never
remember my
seen it.
sister holding like onto all the confetti. Like I got to take this home because obviously Barbie sent this out.
Yeah, sell it on eBay now.
Yeah,
It's worth
yeah.
a lot, probably.
Yeah.
But yes, that brought me right back to that moment. I was like,
Wow.
oh my gosh, like I haven't seen this. It's so,
I'm
It's
glad.
such a simple effect. But
It
when's the
is.
last time you've seen it?
Yeah.
It got all 3 of us.
Yeah.
We screamed
And we
Just
laughed.
wowed.
We screamed, we laughed,
and
we cried.
We cried too. There's a lot of
Yes.
crying.
Thank you, Mrs. Claus.
The way we walked out of that theater just laughing and smiling
10 minutes.
and just being so happy with each other. And
We were, like, skipping on our way to Oz.
And then the people working in this theater as we were leaving probably saw these 3 30-year-old men
Bearded
that left this terrible show look how happy they are. They loved this show so much.
That's not it.
The reviews are in. 30-year-old men love Mrs. Claus's Magic Kitchen.
They're like, no, we don't. We loved the confetti. We really liked the.
I want to send a special shout out to Kirby because I think she was. Like, I'm a big sucker for facial expressions.
Yes.
And I think she did great.
All 4 of them were
They were great.
Yes.
Everyone in the show was great.
yes.
They were just great in a terrible show.
Yes.
Which seems to be the trend. Maybe I don't know. I want no spoilers, but the next show.
That show. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to also say yes. I think that the shows we saw progressively got better and better and better.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
Yes.
Low bar though.
I mean, we're starting as low as it's ever
If we would
been.
have seen Elmo first, if we would have done a true day and saw Elmo then this,
Yeah.
Elmo would have been better than this.
Oh, yeah, Elmo is better
It
than
always
this.
is.
Yeah.
And we were talking after, I said, there needs to be something else with Rudolph.
Yeah.
And I think
Yes.
they should take this show out
Yeah.
and put a Rudolph show here.
Yes.
And Rudolph used to have a character breakfast, and he used to do something similar to what we saw during Halloween, but with Rudolph. So I would have loved to see like a little 10-minute, 15-minute show. And this show was also 14 minutes, 15 minutes. So it wasn't long.
No.
So just put a little Rudolph show there.
What we're saying is more Rudolph, and I said
More
it to
Rudolph
like
and less Mrs. Claus.
get her out of here.
Or make it more fun. Make it like it's like a baking show.
Yeah.
I don't need light up fingers and all this.
This is the kind of... I was watching the show and just thinking like, who saw this during the design rehearsal phase and said, this is good enough to put in a theme park?
Yes.
It's not. It's not good enough.
It does have potential. Like it could be.
It could be good,
Yeah.
but they didn't try to do anything.
And they said, this is for children, not 30-year-olds. Just
Yeah.
do it.
It looks like you could do this exact show minus the confetti in any living room in the world.
Yes.
And do it to the same level of production value.
Yeah.
Exactly the same production.
Yes.
Yes, that's a great.
This show is like
Great enough.
when you're at Thanksgiving and like your family members, like our kids, and like, hey, we're gonna put a little play on.
put on a show.
The kids made a little sketch. They made a little
They
skit
did a
they're
little
gonna do.
sketch.
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
And then this happened at a SeaWorld executive
And also they went to the-
Thanksgiving, and he said, I'm putting this in my park.
Wow.
This goes in my park.
He's
That's
writing.
what
He's
happened.
audiences
That's the
from
story.
everywhere will
He's
see
writing
this.
this down. They're like, oh. The mom's like, oh, we also went to the mall, so he's really obsessed with these little fingers that light up.
We could figure it out. We could put
yeah.
that in.
And then you see, oh, he's pulling the litter out of the sky. I'm writing this down.
Yeah.
So that's Mrs. Claus's Christmas Kitchen.
Yes.
Magic Kitchen.
I guess we
Oh.
hope that Mrs. Claus gets diarrhea.
I am glad. I'm so glad we saw it.
Me too.
I'm
I hope.
glad
I hope.
honestly-
I don't want Mrs. Claus to get diarrhea, but
No.
I think that she needs to improve it a little bit.
And I'm glad, Mike, that you saw it with us.
Yes,
Me
I'm
too.
so happy that I
If you
got
saw this by
denied
yourself,
access. Yeah.
I think it would have made you sad.
And it would have been creepy, I think.
and that moment that we shared with the confetti would have been like that would have happened. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad that happened. I'm glad I got denied. At
I
the,
wish I had that on. I was recording that because
yes.
we didn't know.
No, I had no idea.
How
No
are we
one knew.
supposed to
How
know?
would we know?
that is a moment we're going to share for the rest of our lives.
Yes.
I wish we were joking. This is 100% accurate.
Yes.
Oh.
Anyways,
And
Okay.
then, so now the 3 of us Wizard of Oz characters are skipping on our way. We're
Smiling.
off to see the Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, wondrous night
Oh, Wondrous Night in the
Yes.
Nautilus Theater.
in the Monster Stomp Theater.
Yes.
This show is
This is what I have always heard about from people who tell me about
that this is a big show.
this. They're like, you have to go to SeaWorld and see A Wondrous Night. It is the best theme park show.
Yeah.
No.
That's what I've always heard.
You seem to have. I think it is good.
I think it's good.
I think
it takes
the
some
talent.
interesting turns.
Yeah.
Let's explain a little bit how it starts. So it starts off with a big choir
Of angels.
of angels. Are they angels? They're in.
They
like-
are supposed to be angels, I believe.
Okay. So they're all dead.
These are all.
These are all ghosts.
I don't think angels are always people who used to be alive.
I think they are.
Not
in the
always.
beginning, they weren't.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so all these dead people are standing.
Angels is not ghosts.
They weren't zombies. so
Angels is heavenly ghosts.
I think angels are also pre-alive, or I think there's some that don't become people at all.
We'll ask when we get there.
Yeah.
So they are wearing robes, And for some, they love whipping these robes around.
Oh yeah.
So that was my first like kind of thing with this. Like we all grew up. We all went to Catholic
Yes,
school.
The three of us are all
Yeah.
Catholic school boys.
Yeah, we're all Catholic school boys, and I guess there's like a little bit of me that's like, is this sacrilegious? Like, so
Yeah, they're whipping them around. I was like, why?
There's a
Well, first of
whole-
all, they're unbuttoning them to be
Yes.
able to whip them around.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, what are we? Why are we doing that? Why is that part of this?
And you did ask me that.
Yeah.
And to me, I was like, because it looks cool. I don't know.
I said, yeah, it looks cool when you're a villain walking down the stairs and you have a blanket on your.
Are you talking about like when they started doing the runway, or
No,
not yet.
More of the
Okay.
end, like middle, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like the second.
They did like a big
song.
circle lap, and they're all whipping their little.
Yes,
capes around.
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're like walking down and then like sassily or
Yeah.
sexy angels. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
It only looks villainous when the cloak is black, but when you're in all white, it's triumphant.
Hero. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's set up where there's a big choir moment, and then so they first sing "Hark the Herald Angels," and they make a joke
Oh yeah.
that is bad.
This is the one.
And this is where I think that this show there is an amazing show in here. I do think it's a good show.
Oh,
It's-
yes.
I think it's like one of the best things I've seen at SeaWorld. And again, the bar is low.
yes,
But I was like, if they just like changed 4 things in this show, it would be incredible.
yeah,
And this is one of those things.
yes. And so they are like, we're something angels. No, are we Charlie's angels? No,
Yeah. What are we? And then they say whatever, something.
we're
about-
angels.
Yeah.
we're Jesus angels. I don't know.
So it was. Are we the LA Angels?
Oh.
No, which is obviously a baseball team, right? I think.
I
Or,
believe. I think
sports.
so.
I don't
Yeah.
know sports.
Angels in the outfield.
There you go. Yeah. Are we the LA Angels? No. And I remember sitting because I saw this by myself, and I was like, did they just say LA Angels? Are we the Charlie's Angels? No. Well, then what are we? We are the Herald Angels, and we sing.
Oh,
And I was just like, oh, it's on my YouTube video. Like I start busting out laughing, and it's not like it's not like a knock on the performance because actually the performers are great in this show.
yes,
Yeah.
They're so good, and the singers are so good too.
yes,
Yeah.
Especially that one guy. That one guy, he's been around SeaWorld for years, I think. That lead guy with the cornrows.
Okay.
Like he's phenomenal.
Yeah,
But it's
it
just like
seemed like
that-
there was 2 main singers.
Yes.
everyone is mic'd,
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Well, I don't think the whole chorus of Angels is.
they are.
They are.
They are all mic'd.
Okay.
But someone told me that th're all mic'd, but most of them are not really singing.
Okay.
It's all pre-recorded, but the main singers are singing.
Yeah.
And they're fake mics. So it looks like they're all singing live.
Yeah.
But I
okay.
don't know. I cannot confirm that.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
I would
Elmo.
believe it just
I
because
would
like
believe it too.
they do seem like they're more dancers than they are singers, except for the lead singers who are not really dancing.
Right.
Yeah.
So they fake sing, but then there's other people mic'd that do sing later on. There's other characters that
Yeah.
sing.
Yeah.
So they sing the song, then the set goes or the scrim goes down, and then it comes back up, and there's a huge stable.
Yeah.
And I was like, where did that come from? And then I immediately was like, oh, okay, it came from the roof. Never mind.
Yeah.
They lifted it down. Very cool though. Very, very impressive.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a good effect.
And then we are introduced to our 3 main characters who are puppets via Finding Nemo the musical.
Yeah.
This is very much like Finding Nemo the musical.
Yeah. There's no attempt to try to hide the puppeteer performer. It's
and
very.
that's okay.
Yeah. No.
totally
Yeah.
fine,
It
yeah.
is fine. I think it works great.
Yeah.
And there's a few shows now where that is the case. Like you see this puppet, you see the person that's using it and performing the voice, but like it works.
Yeah.
It's cool.
You're like, what do I look at? Am I looking at the person? Am I looking at the puppet? Both.
Yeah.
So there's a donkey, a dove, and a sheep.
Yes.
And they all think that they are the reason Jesus was born.
Yeah. They all think they're the reason that the story happens the way it
They're
happens.
like, we are the reason for the season.
Yeah.
Us. So the donkey thinks that, and he sings his song first. I don't remember what it was. And so they'll sing a song about whatever happened, and then the screen will come down, and then the big choir will sing a big song.
Yeah.
And then the screen will go back up, and then the next character will do the same thing, and then they'll do a little moment, and then the screen will come down, the choir will sing.
Yeah.
It does that 3 times.
Yeah.
And as soon as the second one happened, I was like, this is long.
Yeah.
I know that sheep's going to have a song. And I know there's something big that's going to happen in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That they
because
told
they
us,
told us you absolutely cannot leave your seat, especially during the last 10 minutes.
And I said, how will I know
yeah.
when the last 10 minutes are? And you kind of do know.
Yeah.
They do yell it a little bit too before it happens.
Yeah.
But there's like the little story moments that happen with the donkey. Why did he bring?
The donkey is the one
He brought them.
Yes, Mary and Joseph rode this donkey.
And Mary and Joseph are also puppets.
Oh, okay.
They come out and they were shown as they were the same as puppets. Did you see them?
No, I couldn't see.
Oh yeah, there was two people dressed like the angels, but they had a Mary and Joseph puppet.
Cool. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
The donkey is the one they rode to Bethlehem. And so he's like, I'm the reason that they came here. And then here's a song,
about
a
it.
religious Christmas song.
Yeah, if you think any religious Christmas song, they're all there.
Yes.
all of them.
They got all the
greatest
bangers.
hits, yeah. And they also set up like a little tent. They pull up like
a little backdrop.
a scroll, like
Yeah.
a little
For
scroll
every single character. Yeah.
Yes, for each of these little first moments with the donkey or with the character explaining why they think they are the reason for the season. And then that happens, and then the dove has her song.
The dove's explanation of how she's responsible, I didn't understand.
I didn't get it either.
It was I think she had.
She said, I saw something shiny. I was trying to make a nest. I saw something shiny.
And then she takes it. It's also set up like a receptionist at a hotel, like a front desk at a hotel.
Yeah,
Yes. And,
And
more
it's
corny
making
jokes.
very hotel jokes like, oh, they're like, is there any room here? They said, no, but you can check the best Middle Eastern
Yes.
or
Yeah.
the Unholy Day Inn.
The Holy Days Inn.
The Holy Day Inn.
And I've never heard an audience not react to a joke
Yes.
so
Yeah, exactly.
hard.
I said, what is this? Mrs. Claus's kitchen?
There was not even a one single chuckle to any of these jokes.
No.
To the point, and actually, like when we walked in, there was a guy playing acoustic guitar and like leading people, like the audience, and singing as a pre-show. And as soon as we walked in, I was like, "This feels like church.
Yeah.
It feels like we're in church." And I know that this is a religious Christmas show, so it makes sense that it would feel that way. And the audience looked like the makeup of like a mega church.
Yeah.
So I feel like people are not here for this show to hear theme park style puns and jokes.
No.
They're here for a more serious thing. And I think that this show tries to straddle the line between classic theme park pun jokes and serious, reverent Christmas, the story of the birth of Jesus.
Yeah.
100%.
Like
And
the
that's what-
donkey, if you told me the donkey also plays the genie, I would imagine that's true.
Well, the donkey I was just like, you're just doing Shrek.
Yes, I was gonna say there's a very
he was doing Shrek donkey.
there's
Yeah.
an iconic donkey down the road from here.
Yes.
you're
And he's also a puppet.
Yeah, and he's also a puppet. And it's like it just maybe we have that engraved in our brains that that's what donkey sounds like. But like he was just it sounded very similar to Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like all of the humor just felt very Shrek. Like those hotel puns. I'm like, they're trying to do the original Christmas story of Shrek.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's what anyone here wants.
No.
And especially when the musical numbers are so gospel, like sincere.
Big, yeah.
Yes.
And then the parts in between are like, we're a theme park Christmas show.
Yes.
You know, like
Yeah.
they don't go together.
I definitely think there was a missed opportunity to just tell the classic Christmas story.
And I think the idea of the puppets, like,
I do like
the
that.
idea of it
Yeah,
is
that's
good.
cool.
They just
Yeah.
pepper it in with, I think, things that they have to do, and like you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
That's all.
And then, the dove does something, like finds, I think, a key for the stable. I don't know. Do you
Is it
Oh.
like shiny? I don't remember
Which is
what
what?
But like because they do the whole thing like, oh, there's no room here, but you can go stay in the stable, like the Christmas story tells.
Sure. Yeah.
But
but I don't know what the dove.
What did the dove do?
Grab and take?
I don't know what it
Stupid
was.
Dove. She don't even know what she's talking
But
The
then-
dove's also the one that saw an angel above them.
Yeah, they
Yes.
keep saying he saw.
They think that's very funny when the dove says
Also-
that, but the audience hard disagrees.
Yeah. Is it? And I saw an angel. It's very like that.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did you see? Like, she all of a sudden had a New York accent.
Yeah, I have that in my
Oh,
notes.
okay, sorry,
Yep.
I skipped ahead.
Yeah.
Like, where did that come from? Like, it was like,
Yeah.
she's from New York.
Suddenly in the
dove.
last scene.
Here I am a dove. And
And it's like, here I am, a dove,
Yeah.
Manger.
the manger.
Yeah. And Kyle said, was that dove always talking like that? I was like, I
I'm
don't.
glad you picked that
I
up.
don't think so.
yeah.
Anyways,
And then as they're leaving, the hotel manager, also a puppet, says, "We'll leave the light on for you."
Yes.
Another joke that no one laughed at.
Not one sound.
Crickets.
The crickets were silent.
The crickets were big
we all
puppets.
got it. Everyone understood.
Oh, yeah. We get what you're saying. It's not funny.
Yeah.
We're not here for that. We don't want that in this show.
I chuckled inside, actually. And then Away in a Manger is played.
Yes.
And then Mary Did You Know is played. And then
Very good.
all the songs very good.
Yeah.
And then the dove comes back with a New York accent.
I
and
want to
says,
say, Mary, did you know that song always makes me think of Michael's mom,
Yes.
who was what is still
She still is, yeah.
the music director of the Catholic school
That we grew
where
up
we
in.
went to.
Yeah.
And she would always play that song at the Christmas stuff.
That's funny
And
you said that, because the whole time I'm going, this is my mom. Like, every
yes,
single time, yeah.
to me,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
song is associated with your mom, who also taught me how to play guitar.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So right here we have the origins of
Yeah.
basically everything.
So she pretty much is the origin story of Pangolin, too.
Yes.
So you're welcome for that.
Yeah.
That's
But yeah, hearing that song and sitting next to you as I heard it, I was like, this is nice. I like this. Yeah.
That's his home.
Yeah.
And then it's the sheep's turn. And the sheep is like, well, I warmed him up with my fur.
Cozy.
I warmed
yeah.
up the baby Jesus, the sweet innocent baby Jesus. And then
I
they
like the Christmas version best.
and they sing the Comfort and Joy song. And then a big camel puppet comes out.
Yes.
And the camel's like, you idiots.
Legit, though.
You dumb idiots. It's not, yeah, you all help, but it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's about all of you coming together and helping, and you all did a wonderful job. And then, as they all helped, they learned the lesson. And as that's happening, all the animals, like people start bringing in real animals.
Yeah, so the real animal of each puppet is
But
brought.
not yet. Like first some goats come in.
Oh, yeah.
Then some llamas. And as we're distracted by the llamas, the puppet like goes away, like does a little moment and like goes away. And then someone comes out with a sheep.
Yes.
And then like the dove or what?
One dove flew in.
And then the dove goes away, and you see, and then a woman walks to the center of the stage, and then puts her hand out and keeps nodding her head, like, "Throw it to me, throw me the thing,
Give me that
throw
thing.
it,
Give me that
and
shit."
then a bird
Sorry.
flies out and lands on her hand, and I went, "Whoa!"
Yeah, yeah.
And as soon as I saw the animals replacing each other, I was like, first of all, a bird better come out,
Yeah.
and a camel better come out,
Yeah.
And I was right about the bird. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what was the third? The donkey comes out.
Yeah. Mhm.
Great. I'm like, that's great. Where's this camel?
At this point, too, I was like, if they bring a camel onto the stage.
Yeah. If they bring one
gonna
singular
flip
camel, I'm going to be freaked out. And I'm going to love that. And also, Caitlin showed up now, and she's in the theater, and she's afraid to come find us because we're really low. And she's in the back, and she's texting me, and she says, "Turn around, llama." And I turn around, and there's a llama there, and I went,
Yeah.
"What?" And then as that happens, you go, "Hey," and you shove me, and I said, "What?" And I look to my left, and there's a full camel.
Yes.
Whole
And
camel.
here he comes, and I went, "What?"
And you know what? I think this might be the first time I ever saw a camel in real life, and they look crazy.
Yeah,
They
First of
are
all,
weird looking
chewing their
animals.
teeth.
Yes, I love them.
I was like, this is a horse that got all messed up in the design process.
Yeah, I said, seeing all this makes me really want to run around this theater, but I can't. I really want to stand up and walk in the aisles, but I'm not allowed.
Surely
Not do
there's,
that. That's the one
surely
thing we
there's
asked you
more
not
than
to
10
do.
minutes left of this show. I'm allowed to run around right now.
I have diarrhea. I have to leave.
But I'm so glad I saw your reaction to the camel because I had the same exact reaction, and no one else around me had that reaction to it. I was like, "There's a camel up on stage."
Yeah.
and I'm there by myself.
And then another camel comes out on the other side.
Yes.
And then another camel comes out.
Three wise men, 3 camels.
Yes, because the camel that was the puppet, he's the one of the camels that brought the 3 wise men.
Yeah, he said, and then they switched him with a real one.
Yeah, and they brought all 3 camels.
Yes.
That
and
was
then
nuts.
real Mary and Joseph come out with probably, we never really saw him, but real baby Jesus.
Oh, and that's when I said, now they're going to do a live birth on stage.
That would be wild.
They do a
live.
live birth twice a night, unless it's once a night when we came before.
Yeah.
And on the stage.
That would have been so
Later,
gas.
Caitlin said that she saw a 2-day-old baby, and I was like, from the show 2 days ago.
From the 8:30.
Yeah.
From the
Yeah, it was. And then this is like the finale.
Yeah.
So all the animals are there. It's a big picturesque moment.
Yeah.
And then
Just it's really, really cool to see just like a full scale, real animals live nativity scene.
yes,
just standing there.
Really cool.
and then the curtain all the way to the right drops down and an angel flies out.
yeah, the angel flying out was
It's
a little silly.
It
Yeah.
looked like
silly.
SpongeBob dangling
Yes.
from the concert
Yes.
coming out, but I liked it.
I mean,
Well, it's cool.
it only looked stupid when she was moving sideways.
Yeah, because she had to get to her mark.
Yes. And then once it stopped moving, I was like, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you think it's
Wow.
over, and they're like big booming song, and then I don't know, we didn't count them, but probably 1 million doves.
Roughly 1 million doves.
Roughly
About
1
a
million doves.
yeah.
I'm gonna say erupt from the center of the stage.
Yes.
And fly
Fluttering.
through the audience.
Yeah.
To a big box with a big light on it to tell the doves this is where you need to go.
Yeah.
And my jaw was on the floor.
Yeah.
I said, I don't even have the time to get my phone out to record what's happening.
Yeah.
But I can't believe what I'm looking at, and it is beautiful.
Yeah.
And the baby Lord Jesus has just been born, and 1 million doves came out of his house. And I love this.
Yeah.
That was the confetti moment.
And
of
I
this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was.
If one of those doves came and hit me in the face, I would have
Imagine
loved that.
sitting in the middle and those doves
Oh,
all
I
fly
know.
right over you.
Dude.
I know.
Because we were
amazing.
way off to the side.
Yeah. And
Yes.
then the curtain lowered and I stood up, and then the curtain raised again and I was still standing up, and we all stood up and cheered for them.
Yeah, the curtain ends to say the show's over, but then it comes back up, and I
is
said,
a
post-credit
post-credit
scene. Camel will return in Avengers Endgame.
In Avengers Doomsday, the 1 million doves will come back.
Yes. But then the curtain comes back up, and they're just singing and dancing, and I was like, oh, we're doing like a credits dance party sequence?
Yeah.
And then also a camel and a llama are just standing there, and they don't understand what's happening.
Yeah. It's like, hey Jeff, do we leave?
Yeah.
That's
What
what, it
should
looks
we
like,
do?
though. They look like, hey, what's going on?
Do we bow?
These poor guys.
Yeah.
It's weird that they're hitting Bumble in the back, right?
Just a sheep is standing there, and in front of it is like 5 theme park performers that are just like,
The star is born. Yeah. And they're like, we have to stand here because we saw what they were doing to Bumble earlier.
yes. Yeah.
Going back to the angel though, real quick. Like what the comedic part of seeing the angel like kind of like drip down from the ceiling.
Yeah.
If you're watching Impractical Jokers,
A little bit.
a little bit. Okay, there's a scene where Joe, like he's this funny guy. Like they're all funny. He was in this. They made him perform in this Aladdin play, and he was on a suspended thing like that angel was. But they kept like, of course, throwing him across stage and bumping into things and destroying the whole set. So that reminded me of that when I saw the angel pop down. I was like, oh, that'd be so funny if like.
I think
Yeah.
I've seen images of that.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he's flying and breaking.
Yeah.
All right. That's A Wondrous Night. The almost final show
Yeah.
Final
is
3.
the Ice Show.
Yes.
And it's called Winter Wonderland on Ice.
Yeah.
And it takes place in the Jaws 3D arena. It is where
Yeah.
the Bloodlight District is for Alice Green. And they only have one of the 3 tiers of it available to be in. The rest is not available to look at. But it didn't need it really. We sat in a good spot. We were all the way to the right of it. But this show it's real ice.
Yeah.
It was also kind of nice out. It was really nice out. So
Yeah.
I was happy being there. But it starts off with huge, big little fireworks.
Yes, so I saw this show at the opening night. They did not have fireworks, and also the trees were kind of
Yes.
illuminated as well. There's a thing called the Sea of Trees.
The Sea of Trees.
Those did not work all night either on opening night. So and we'll talk about that later.
The Sea of Trees, which is the spooky spikes from Howl-O-Scream.
Yeah, if you've been to Howl-O-Scream and there's a bunch of black spikes sticking out of the water, those are Christmas trees.
Yeah, that's my friend Chris
I
from
didn't even know
work.
those were
Crispy Sketches.
Oh, yeah.
That's his favorite thing to point out every time we go to Howl-O-Scream. He says, "There they are, Christmas is coming." We have this back and forth where he is excited about Christmas, and he's the day of Halloween. He's like, "Oh, Christmas, Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas." I'm like, "Get that out of here."
Yeah.
But yeah, they are always there watching, waiting in the shadows.
Yeah, waiting for their moment to shine.
And their moment is now.
Yes.
And will they let you watch it? We'll see.
Yeah.
But the Sea of Trees is a little moment that happens every probably hour or
Yeah.
so. I don't know. I didn't look at the exact times. But they are incorporated in this ice show because you're looking out into the lagoon at them and at the big tree in the middle, and also the barge where the fireworks shoot out of. So the little fireworks shoot out, and then all the characters come out. All these little ice skaters come out in like little cute red outfits, and it's the most wonderful time of the year is playing, and they do nice little ice things.
Yeah.
And then all of them leave, and then one silver lady comes out and does Need a Little Christmas. And she's like decorating all these trees and lighting them up, and then unlighting them for some reason, and then lighting them again. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then a huge costume change happens, and they all come back in, and they're all dressed up nicer, and that like love Christmas song, like in 3/4 time, like that song plays. And there's a moment where someone comes out and they're dressed like they're from Army, and they put their little bag down and go out into the stage, and like a girl runs after him, and they hug, and then they ice skate together, and it's very cute. But the whole time I was like, whoa, they just did a costume change. Like, that's cool.
There's so many.
That was one. So I was like, wow, I didn't think there was gonna be a costume change in this like probably dumb little show.
Yeah.
But no, that happens, and then they all leave, and one guy comes out now, and he's dressed like Rudolph, and then Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer plays, and he does some crazy flips.
Yeah.
He does
like a full-on backflip on ice skates.
Yeah.
Scary. Very scary.
And then and then a bunch of people come out, and they're dressed like chefs, and hot chocolate plays from the Elmo Show or Polar Express, and two little penguins come out.
Yes.
Full like mascot character penguins come out on ice skates.
Yeah.
And it is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Very, very good.
And they all dance and sing. And then they all leave, and then another couple comes out, and Let It Snow is playing, and it's a nice little slow moment, and they do a little thing. And then a bunch of elves come out, and they sing Jingle Bells. Mm-hmm. And then the Home Alone song plays.
Yeah.
And two like glittery couples do a big, and these are all like the full songs.
The full song, yeah, not the radio edits, not
No.
cut down for theme park length.
And they're doing like nice, like good ice skating.
Yes.
This show I was blown away by.
Yes.
This show, I was like, this is a good show by any standard.
Yes.
Not theme park standards.
No.
This is a phenomenal show.
This is a show people would probably pay $50
Yeah.
to go watch and then leave.
You can tell these were professionals.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
They definitely do this all year long.
And that's why watching this, I was like, this is a terrible park that sometimes has really good things in
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Because this is one of the best things I've ever seen in my whole
Yes.
life.
I said, move over, Glisten.
Oh,
From Jollywood Nights.
I was going to reference that because there's major differences between this show and that show.
They said, oh, SeaWorld has a show where they play entirely Christmas songs. You know what we're going to do? Be our guest.
Yeah.
We're going to do Friend Like Me.
Yeah. SeaWorld only has to use Christmas songs because they don't have a wonderful well of IP and classic songs like we do.
They can't play Hot Chocolate or Home Alone.
Yeah. Only
well, actually, yeah.
those are both. Well, Hot
of them
Chocolate's
actually
WB.
owns-
That's a Netflix song.
Yeah. Ew.
The one of the differences too was the ice.
The ice is real.
The
Yeah.
ice is real in this one.
Yeah.
Which again, the first time I saw this show, it was 90 degrees out.
Oh.
And oh my god, I don't. I sat next to Ken at this whole show. I don't know if you heard me like the whole time.
Oh, every time they would do like a big move, we'd all go, "Whoa!"
Yeah, because it's scary.
Yes,
And
it
they
is.
do some really
lot of them.
insane stuff.
Yeah,
And luckily the weather was good tonight. Like it was in the 50s, I think, tonight.
Yeah, it felt
Yeah.
like it.
But when it was in the 90s, that thing was melting, and there was ice chunks flying everywhere, and I didn't want to reference this, but a couple of the ice skaters fell, and it was and so when they're doing these things where their head is coming so close to the ice, I'm like,
Yeah.
it was scary. It
Yeah.
was scary. But that's why I liked it. I mean, like you could tell these are professionals; they know what they're doing, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the finale happens and Sleigh Ride is playing. It's like a sleigh ride medley with other things. And they're all in, I think, the same outfit from the beginning, but maybe not. They look like the guys were in red like suits and the girls were in like a Santa, Mrs. Claus little number, if you will.
Yeah.
Like Pearl or the wine from Sir Henry's.
Yes.
And then there's a couple.
Coral.
Coral, sorry. I called her Pearl. I don't know why.
Pearl the squirrel.
Pearl Squirrel. They are spinning around in the middle, and then he like picks up this girl and like whips her up and down as they're
dude.
spinning, and her head gets milli-inches from this from the ice.
Yeah.
And I saw a TikTok that was like, to me, it's not Christmas until I see a woman almost get her head cracked open on this dumb SeaWorld ice, on this good SeaWorld ice show.
Yeah.
And yeah, I agree. It's Christmas now.
Oh my gosh!
Like, to me, the Oh Wondrous Night felt like a show that should have been just a great show. That they're like, but it's in a theme park. We have to make it be a little bit dumb.
silly, yeah.
And
The
this
silly
one-
moments in this are cute.
Yeah. They're cute
Like
and
the
they're
penguins?
classy and they're just feel like classic Christmas.
Yes.
And it doesn't feel like they were like, oh, you have to make it fit into a theme park. They're like, no, just make the best ice skating show you
No,
can.
it was phenomenal, and that's where I guess like Disney kind of loses it sometimes. I think the Glisten show was good too.
I don't
but
think it is.
But like again, it's Disney, so they're going to add "Friend Like Me." They're going to add
Yeah.
"Be Our Guest," which is not a Christmas song at all.
Right.
You know, this show could have been anywhere, not even a theme park. It could have been,
Yeah.
Like you said, people would have paid to see this at the Amway or any arena.
Yeah.
So
No, I agree.
yeah.
And this is free with your ticket,
yeah.
yeah.
with your annual pass or ticket for the day.
And that's why I
Yeah.
said in my review of this, like that right there, that show alone is something you have to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, and I would go back to see.
Yeah,
that.
I've never heard anybody talk about this. All I hear about is Oh Wondrous Night, which I think is good, and it has a real showstopper wow finale. But every single second of this ice skating show
Every second of it.
is just like, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Beautiful,
Right. Yeah.
heart pounding. Like it made me cry a little bit. Like this
Yeah, it
and the
was really
fireworks. Yeah, and so this rolls into the fireworks if you see the last show.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was 2 shows tonight, but when we went, there was only one of Oh Wondrous Night and this and the fireworks. So if you wanted to see them all, it's like from 7:30 to 10 p.m.
I mean, we were definitely like, you'd leave one show and immediately you just have to walk to the next one.
Yes.
To try to get an okay seat.
And I think that the busyness that it was fine. We
It was manageable the way we did it.
So then, yeah, as soon as that show is over, the fireworks start immediately, and they're good. It's just like classic fireworks, and it's with fun Christmas music. And they do Polar Express songs. Did they? No.
No, that was
the
later
thing
on.
after.
They did a Home Alone song.
Yes.
I said this thing has
They
2
did.
times. And so that's 2 more Home Alone things than Disney is doing. Put
Yeah.
something Home Alone in Jollywood.
Yeah.
100%.
That needs to happen.
Yeah.
And yeah, during that whole fireworks thing, I was like, am I going to cry?
It was a good
Like
show.
it was very, I've never seen like a Christmas fireworks show really.
Yeah.
And I
the
liked it.
fireworks, they were like, there was nothing super impressive about
No,
the
but
fireworks.
just-
Like, obviously, like Disney's fireworks are never going to be
I was
topped.
gonna say that, like the Disney, the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
that was one of the best fireworks.
And I'm
I've
sure
ever
those
seen.
are good.
I
but-
mean, just across the board, no one does fireworks better than Disney.
No.
Right, 100%.
Like,
yeah,
it doesn't, it's not fair to compare it.
Right.
This, to me, I was just like, okay, we just saw the best ice skating show that you could ever hope to see, and now we're seeing just kind of okay fireworks.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of like the actual like rockets that they're shooting off, you're not
Yeah.
seeing anything like really that impressive.
So this-
but
this
it's
is
just
what-
like the music is nice. The way that it all just comes together, it was just nice, I would say. Like, more than I'm just like, wow, what a
100%.
great fireworks show.
and this is my 3rd time seeing this fireworks show, because the first time I went, it was Veterans Day weekend. The opening day was Veterans Day weekend, and they decided, instead of doing Christmas, instead of doing Sea of Trees, we're gonna do a Veterans Day fireworks show.
Oh.
Which makes no sense to me. Like, again, like if you're going to do it's your opening day of Christmas celebration, it should be like, here's Christmas, baby.
Yeah,
and
postpone the
we're gonna do
opening of your Christmas until not on Veterans Day
Exactly.
if you're not going to do Christmas on Veterans Day.
So it went from that awesome ice skating show to like patriotic, like ba, da, 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 and then like it was red, white, and blue. Like it was like it's just 4th of July. Like
Yeah.
So that's another reason why I was kind of mad. I was like, why am I watching 4th of July right now? I'm for the veterans. I love the veterans. You know, got to support the troops. But yeah, it just didn't fit. It just didn't fit at all. So I came back and I watched it, and I will say this: when I came back and watched it the second time I went, it was much longer than tonight. I don't know what happened. Like it was almost cut in half tonight. So it was still a good show.
The fireworks were cut in half?
Yeah.
It felt like perfect length to
It
me
was
today.
5
Yeah.
minutes.
That's great.
Yeah, I feel like there was 2 endings to the one I saw. Like there was 2 massive finales. Maybe it was a mess up. I don't know. But the second night, but it was
At
still good.
SeaWorld?
At
No.
SeaWorld, of all places.
Yeah.
No, that was accurate.
No, but yeah, it was. I think it was a good fireworks show. Like I said, kind of interchangeable with anything. Like you
Yeah.
could put it anywhere, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah.
I
And
liked
like
it.
all the little trees lit up and did things with
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
And then there's something called the Sea of Trees, and it said the next show was at 9:20, 20 minutes after the park was closed.
Yes.
And so we're sitting in the theater, and I said, we're in the perfect place for this. That'll be cool. We can just sit here, watch it, and leave immediately.
Yeah.
And everyone is leaving. So
Yeah.
then like we're watching families take pictures in front of the ice, and we're leaving. And as it's 9:19, and a woman comes up to us and says, "Hi, the theater's closed. You need to leave." I said, "Isn't something about to start in 1 minute?" She said, "Yeah, but you can't be here for it." I said, "What? Why?" She's like, "Sorry, the theater is closed.
Yeah,
You
the
need to
stadium
leave."
is closed now, but you can watch the show from outside the stadium.
And I was like, why would they build a show that's centered in this stadium, and that's the perfect place to see it, and play it 20 minutes after the park closes?
Right. Why even have it at all?
Why?
At that
Like
point?
if it started if it was at 9:10,
Yeah.
while all these families are taking pictures and while people are leaving the show and leaving the whole park at 9:00, the people 5 minutes out, and they just like, oh, fireworks are happening. Let me stop and look at them real quick.
Yeah.
And now this sea of things is happening. That's how it should have been. Why is it 20 minutes later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I have to sit
And
there
it
for
also feels
15
like the kind of
minutes?
thing that probably happened several times throughout the night.
It
So you
did.
could also just not do one
At 9:20.
at 9:20 at all.
Yeah, don't do it at all.
Just whichever one happened before that. That's the last one.
To me, it feels
How about
like
that?
Right.
because on like Saturdays and Sundays, I think it closes at 10 p.m. It closes at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So my guess is that at 9:20 every day that plays. So they automatically
No
have
matter
it.
what, they can't change
They
it.
said it's in the
Yeah.
thing. We can't do it.
It's on a timer.
Yeah.
It's like the lights on people's houses.
Yeah. If we change this, the whole park has to
turn it
close.
off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a cute little thing, and they played a lot of Polar Express, 3 or 4 Polar Express songs in this.
Yeah.
And it was better tonight than it was the night I went to.
And is there multiple versions?
There's
of this?
multiple. So that's the thing. I went there. Well, one of the biggest things I wanted to experience when going to the Christmas celebration was the Sea of Trees. That was like, because that's its calling card. I feel like, right?
It's
That's
it's a picture they use. It's just
Right.
a bunch of trees, the spikes in the middle that
The scary spikes.
the scary spike lighting up. And I like that most of them or some of them were not working.
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah, a lot of it.
That's
was,
part of it. It's SeaWorld.
Part of it, it's SeaWorld. Half of them are broken.
Yeah.
And I went and saw it, and it was like they played the 2 songs, and I thought that was it. I didn't know they played multiple songs throughout the night, and it was a song I had no idea what it was. And then another song was like a classic Christmas jingle.
Bells.
Not Jingle Bells. I can't remember which song it was. I probably would have known if it was Jingle Bells.
Yeah.
But it was cool. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely, I like it. I like the way like tonight I saw it played throughout the night. I was like, okay, that's what I wanted from that.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
It definitely feels like not a thing that you're supposed to necessarily just like stop and
No.
watch.
It's like, oh, it's happening. Let's look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like it's just happening as you're walking by and you're walking around and it just adds some life
It's ambiance.
into
I
the
wish they
middle
would
of the
open
water.
the bridge up though.
Well, the bridge is open, but it closes like an hour before the park closes.
Okay, so you can walk through the bridge and still see
Yeah,
the
'cause
tree.
they
lights
started that
or
at, like,
Sea of Trees.
7.
Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just never did it. But it is definitely a cool little touch. They didn't need to do it. They do it.
yeah.
And that's
everything.
SeaWorld Christmas. We did not eat anything else or
No.
drink anything else. And we did not see this the Sesame Street Christmas Parade.
Oh no, but you did see that, right, Mike?
So in my snafu of getting denied at the door for the first night of Mrs. Claus, I did hustle back all the way back over to Sesame Street because it's on the opposite side. Well, again, SeaWorld is not laid out very
It's
well.
laid out in a horrible way. It's laid out
Yeah.
in a way I do not like.
Yeah. So I ran across the bridge again and I caught like the tail end of the Christmas parade, which looked to me, and again, someone could correct us, but it looked to me just like a normal Sesame Street parade, but everyone was wearing Christmas outfits.
I think that's what I don't think they have special floats for it, which they don't need.
I'm not expecting
No.
special floats, but
No.
maybe different songs.
Right. I thought there would
different
be
songs.
and maybe they did, maybe in the beginning.
Sure.
But I
think they
saw like
do.
the last number.
Because I think there's also a Halloween version of this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this parade is... So we walked through Sesame Street, and you have never seen a parade, Kenneth, in Sesame Street.
No.
You're like, yeah, I've never seen a parade. I said, well, you walk through the street. You saw how little the street is.
Yeah.
So it obviously can't be this huge, big thing.
Yeah.
So they pull the whole parade out, and it stops.
It's like the Move It, Shake It, or the Superstar Parade.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Universal
it's a
Superstar.
show stop, essentially.
Yeah.
And they all do little dances, and then they all leave.
Yeah.
It's cute. I've seen it once, but I don't remember if it was a Christmas or regular version. But yeah, I don't think that needs to be anything special.
No.
Just having it there is cute for kids, and
Yeah.
I don't have much to say about it because I didn't see it, but it is cute that it's there and it
Yeah,
exists.
it's extra. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was kind of prioritizing seeing it because I kind of thought it would be more Christmassy.
It seems like it's not,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But I mean, I'm glad we saw the things we did see. Like,
Yeah.
because we were kind of on the point where it was like between Sesame Street Parade or Mrs. Claus Magic Kitchen. And I'm sure glad we saw Magic Kitchen. I would have.
I am so happy we saw that.
Yeah. I mean, it changed my life, I think, in a way.
Yeah, I'm still shouting
Yeah.
Baja Blast Pie in my head. Another thing we missed was the ballerina in a snow globe.
Oh, yeah.
And that's
we
something they-
never really figured out where
I don't know where that is
even
to this day.
That's again,
It's like
it's so
in the
weird. There's two different-
Antarctica's
yes,
rear.
there's two ice places in SeaWorld, and I always get them confused.
Yeah.
So it was in one of the ice places.
It's either in old wild Arctic or Antarctica. I think it's behind Antarctica. I looked on the map as we were leaving, and it was kind of in that area.
Oh, okay.
Like next to Seymour and Clyde on the left, I think. I don't know.
We
But-
also saw some like toy soldier or nutcracker type
yeah.
guys doing jump rope.
That's
Yeah,
on. So
and they
that's
were-
on the pamp or the if you go on the app for the Christmas, they're like, okay, there's
There's stilt walkers, and
There's
then
stilt walkers.
they do like a jump rope little show.
which is exactly what it is. It's Nutcrackers jump roping.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
little light up jump ropes, and they have for some reason Corona masks on, COVID masks,
Right, yeah.
with little mustaches on the masks.
That's right, because the first time we went, we were looking at the map, and you were like, "This show probably doesn't even exist anymore." In the picture, the guy's wearing masks. They haven't changed the picture in 5 years.
And we go there, and then they were wearing
Yeah,
them in real life.
they are wearing the masks.
I was like,
Whoa,
what?
this
They
is a
just-
current picture.
I bet they just didn't want to hire makeup artists. Is
Oh,
what
That
it
could
was.
be it. Like, or they did it during COVID, and they're just like, oh,
That's the look now. That's the
Kinda
approved
worked.
look.
Yeah. And then there was one more little thing.
the
An
trains.
elf story that we did not see.
Oh, yeah.
Which
yeah.
seems like probably a bad little show. It's probably 10
It
minutes.
probably sucks.
It's
yeah.
an it probably does. It's an outdoor little show. If you're in it and it's good, tell us. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry if we made fun of something that you're in
Yeah.
and you like it. We did really like everything we saw today.
Yeah.
Nothing was
I
horrible.
enjoyed myself 100% of tonight.
Yes,
Yes.
because of how free it was.
Yeah.
How included with your ticket it is.
Yeah, think about the fact that the price to see the ice skating show is the same as the price to see Mrs. Claus Magic Kitchen. That's
Yeah.
the same.
She's an appetizer for that.
Yeah.
And so seeing all the things we've done throughout this big festive season.
Yeah.
We've seen Jollywood Nights, which was $200. We've seen Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas, which is
Like $40.
$40. We've seen,
Universal's Holiday Parade.
which is included with your ticket,
Yeah.
but
So like what
100 something.
Yeah, 160, 180, something like that.
Yes. And finally, we've seen SeaWorld, which I think they pay you to go in.
Yeah.
I don't know. How much is a SeaWorld ticket?
You can bring a canned food item or Toys for Tots, and they just let you in.
Yes. We also never explained the thing that Caitlin told us where.
Oh yeah.
And do you know about this? That SeaWorld annual pass holders are able to go buy the animal food that they can feed to the animals.
Yes.
So if you
or you can go and like register a thing and they'll give you
the purchasable food. So
Yeah.
instead of buying the food for the animals, they give it to you to feed the animals.
Yes.
So if you don't do that, the animals don't eat. Is what we came up with.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
It's
but
not.
I was like,
It's definitely not.
Yeah.
But it seems like a funny thing that.
But I was like, at Universal, for pass holders, they give you like a magnet or a button. And at SeaWorld, they're like, hey, because we appreciate you so much, we're going to let our animals eat.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to hit Bumble, here's a stick.
If you see Bumble acting a little bit of a fool,
If he picks his butt up and
you
puts it
can
on the
go
counter,
and take him in the
hit
back and hit him as hard as you want.
He lifted his whole butt.
Yeah.
And you can serve Cornelius his steak.
Yes.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, you can cut the pieces for him.
Okay, so I've been a pass holder for a minute now. I will say some of the perks are pretty good. Like
No, I've heard. Yeah.
yeah, like you get a free beer.
Whoa.
When you go
I
to the
mean,
bar. I always get
the pass pays for itself.
right there, yeah, 100%.
How much is
I
a
did
beer?
get this free
$40?
ornament tonight too. I didn't.
Oh, you were telling us about that.
Yes. So pass holders for Christmas, they did give out this nice little sea lion ornament.
See, is it Clyde or Seymour?
It could be.
It's definitely one of them.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
Let
And I
me
thought
see
that was
'em.
pretty cool. I always like ornaments.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
nice.
that's
stuff.
100% Clyde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know him when I see him.
Oh, it smells like. Does it smell like Clyde? Yeah.
Smell him. It sounds like
Yeah.
But also, like, you can get, like, with my pass, you can bring in 4 people throughout certain periods of the year. I mean, there's
you're telling me that
perks.
SeaWorld's like, please
Please bring people to our
bring
park.
people.
Please, exactly.
I don't believe it.
And don't they give you like vouchers for like food and stuff?
So yeah, you like every once in a while you can get food for yourself, food for the sea lions, and I get one quick queue, like their fast pass system, quarterly, which I think is pretty cool too.
Wow.
Like for one ride?
Yeah.
Each quarter you can quick queue one ride?
Yeah. Like they give us a free pass or something like that.
Okay.
Which I guess is more than any other part.
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
What do you usually use it on?
I don't.
I feel like you don't usually need it.
No, you
forget
know,
about
not
it.
at I mean, when I went there 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, like Icebreaker was at 65 minutes.
That's too much.
Yeah, and that's way too much. So I would use it on something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so out of everything that we've talked about this year, it's the second most expensive or least expensive thing. Sir Henry's is $40. I looked on it. It's $80 to get in.
That's
About.
good.
I think
so
it's worth it.
I think 100% this is worth it.
I think
and if you have an annual pass, obviously it's way worth it.
yeah. I think that if there's realistically a world where just watching that ice skating show would cost $80.
Oh yeah. They should be a Mannheim Steamroller type thing.
Yeah.
Like they should tour with that.
That could tour.
The SeaWorld
like small
Wonder-
arenas.
I wouldn't be shocked if they actually do tour. Like if they after the whole SeaWorld thing.
Like
is
if that
done,
was
like,
was in the arena at UCF, like yes, that 100% you
Yeah.
could fill an arena
like an hour
to watch
show
that.
of that. Like,
yeah.
yeah, I could definitely see that.
They
Yeah.
only add like 2 more songs and it's an hour because they use the full version.
Yes, you're right.
And for some reason, in our first episode, you said that the best place to be for Christmas time is UCF, and we never went this year.
I didn't say
So
it's the best
you
place to
did.
be.
And
I said
Kate-
it is a nice.
And Caitlin listened to it, and she said, "Don't listen to him."
Yeah, she told me I should never say that.
But we didn't get to even conquer that this year.
No.
and discuss it. So
No,
maybe we'll
there's
put that.
there's a lot of Christmas.
Oh, there's so much Christmas.
Yeah,
And
Universal has all this Christmas stuff. We only talked about one thing.
I know. And
Yeah.
that's okay because there will be years to come.
There will be years to come, and there's more things to talk about.
Yes. I'm sorry, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah,
It's your 25th anniversary.
maybe next year.
But yes.
Hey, this is a good show. We've been talking for so long.
I'm so sorry.
Mike, thank you for joining us
Thank
and
you so much
enduring
for coming.
this.
Oh, anytime.
Plug your stuff.
Okay. You could find me on YouTube, Parks and Protein, Instagram, Parks and Protein, TikTok, Parks and Protein. Yes, thank you. Thank
Wow.
you. Yes. On there.
Do you have an email?
I have an email, parksandprotein@gmail.com.
Nice. I
would've never
Email
guessed.
me. Email me. I don't know. Just say hello.
Email him, and then we'll read it live.
Yeah. I'll send it over to them. Or you can just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? I liked
Yeah.
your voice.
Yeah.
If there's a podcast that he wants to be on, he'll email it and say that he wants to be on it.
Yeah.
And it's Elmo's Christmas wish.
Yes.
Yeah.
We made your Elmo's Christmas wish come true.
Yeah.
Guys.
If you made a bad Christmas wish this year, please take it back.
Yeah.
Because Elmo made it come true.
Thank you, Elmo.
Thanks, Elmo.
And you can also email us, at bigdumbstuffpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube,
Twitter,
and
at Facebook
at Big Dumb Stuff, or Instagram at Big Dumb Stuff Pod.
Yeah, and we'll be posting a bunch of stuff about this.
Yes.
So
we took some nice photos, all three of us
go
together.
look at our pictures.
Yeah. But I guess you really could say, and Mike, feel free to join us here.
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely.
Would you say this? Do you think that?
Do you think it's accurate to say that SeaWorld's Christmas celebration is a big festive stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I agree.
Yeah, I think so.
I agree.
Cool.
I loved it.
Hey, everybody. We'll see you in 2026.
And now, guess what? You guys get to say that it's big festive stuff. You get to say it.
You get to say it. Yeah.
It took me a second to see
yeah,
what
me
And
too.
now, picture confetti shooting into your
Yeah.
world.
Oh my
Scream.
God!
Best part of your night.
All right. Hey, Happy New Year, everyone.
See you
Merry
next
Christmas.
year.
All
Merry
right.
Christmas.
Love you.
Bye. See you next year. Big Dumb Stuff is produced by Kenneth Leeming Jr. and Kyle Fleming.
And executive produced by Lee Malaby. Edited by Kenneth.
Artwork by Crispy Sketches.
Theme music by Pangolin.
Please check out our other UUOP network shows like the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast,
Rush of Fear Halloween Horror Nights podcast.
The Taste of Universal,
The Theme Park Duo.
Porky Passport,
And the unofficial Universal Great Britain podcast.
Thanks for listening. Stay big.
Stay dumb. And we'll see you next time.
Big dumb stuff.